Hush Your Face is coming straight to your ears. A podcast network that's changing gears, bringing fresh funky pods with a fresh funky beat. A family of pods that are bringing the heat. There ain't no stopping us. Keep coming back to us, sick ass pods that'll make you hush. www Hush Your Face. www Hush Your Face. www.hushyourface.com.
The Horrible Gamers podcast may contain content not suitable for all ages. Listener discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, a Horrible Gamers podcast, show number 156, being recorded on June 17th, 2017. I am one of your hosts, Jesus Gonzalez, also known as Jesus Walks Loud, and today is the show of my birthday, because June 18th is my birthday. Yay! Guys,
happy birthday
I'm joined
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jesus. Happy birthday to you.
I'm joined by my co-host from the Horrible Gamers crew. First off, this guy is from Canada. You know him, Ryan Gibson. Welcome back, Ryan.
What's going on, everybody? Let's do this.
Also joined by my other West Coast friend, Sean Irons Fuller from Horribly Awkward Podcast. Welcome back, Sean.
What's up, bro?
And from the West Coast, the best coast, Gunny Chief.
What's up? Just north of Mr. Iams, down in Fresno. I'm up here in the Bay Area. What's going on, guys?
Hey, and from 8 Mile, Eric Smith. Welcome back, Eric.
What up?
Guys, this is my birthday show. So
we don't give a crap.
So I need you to tell me what you got me for my birthday.
No, man, I care. Look, I'm here to party with all my sunglasses and my VR helmet.
You brought everything,
I'm
right?
ready to go.
Brian brought all the sunglasses and all the VR headsets. He's set. Guys, let's talk.
I can't do this anymore. This is driving me nuts.
Okay. Guys,
the gig is up, guys. The gig is up.
If you want to follow us, you can over at Twitter at _Horrible Gamers. You can leave us a voicemail at 971-319-1421. Also, make sure you head over to iTunes, leave us a review. Also, hit subscribe real quick. Boom. Done. Well, Hush Your Face is the network that we're on, so go listen to the other crappy shows on there, like Horribly Awkward Podcast. That show is really bad. Don't even listen to that. Also, join our Facebook group, Horrible Gamers Podcast Community, where you could talk to all of us and talk to the people part of our community. There's over 400 members now, so go join that. And big shout out to Fowler and Twistex for our intro song, Breakouts. Guys, video games, let's talk about them. I played video games this week, guys. I actually played last night for like 8 hours straight. Overwatch. What?
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, it usually ends up turning into like an 8-hour affair minimum every time I launch this game with Pat Woodward, man. Guys, this guy, he invites me and then he gets like all his fucking friends. He has like a bunch of all his friends play this game, all of them. So, he starts inviting people in the party, and next thing you know, we're all in there, we're all fucking around, doing crazy shit. And we ended up playing Overwatch for like 8 hours straight. Every single time. Like the last 2 times, I played with him twice now. Both times I played with him at least like fucking 8 hours or some crazy shit like that. It was like almost like 1 a.m. last night when I got off. I played with him. And also a big shout out to Chaotic Ninja Monkey because he sent me an invite. He was like, hey man, you got some room in the group? So I just invited him to the party. I invited him to the group in Overwatch, and we were all playing together for hours. That game is fun, man. Like,
what do you like about it?
Everything. That game is just fun. Like, if you just want to have fun in a multiplayer and just have fun, dude. Just go in there, switch up the characters, learn the different loadouts, the different abilities, be a healer, be the dealer attacks, be the guy with the shield. I was running around doing pretty good with Lucio, the guy who plays like the music and he heals everybody or he makes them run faster or whatever. I was using him quite a bit. Doing pretty good with him, so I think I'm going to continue using him because he's really easy to use. And also Soldier 76, which is like a Call of Duty character. You just run around like literally, it looks like a Call of Duty dude, just shoot guns and shit. But there's other characters in there that I used yesterday because we were playing a mode where every time you respawn, no matter what character you picked, it automatically gives you a different one. Like, it was a random mode. So, like, it would give you a random character every time you spawned, right? So that was pretty interesting because sometimes it would be doubles of the same character on a team. So, like, for example, we had, like, 3 Mercies in one of the matches. We started off with 3 Mercies. So, like, we were just running around. Everybody was killing each other. And, like, I was just shooting everybody. I was killing people for, like, the longest time until they finally overwhelmed us and took us out. That game is just fun, dude. So, if you haven't played Overwatch, I recommend you check it out. Another game that I want to give a shout out to is Paladins because everybody seems to tell me to go play Paladins instead. And that's the free-to-play version, basically, of Overwatch. It's like, it's free. Plays like Overwatch. It runs at 1080, 60 frames a second or something like that. So, it's pretty good.
It's the poor man's version. I like it.
It's just probably, it's probably very similar, Goody. If you've played Paladins, you probably know what Overwatch is like.
Is it David?
A little bit.
Yeah, I think it's David Snyder from the group that he likes that game, and I'll join in with him and Brink.
Whoa, my neighbors are fucking arguing. Holy shit, do you guys hear this? There's like a fucking brawl going outside my house right now, guys. Like, legit.
What do you have?
There's like about gunshots about to go off right now, I think.
Holy cow, duck, dude.
Bang, bang.
Oh, man.
Put on your sunglasses, Jesus.
Put on my sunglasses. I'm upstairs, so I won't get shot, guys. I'm safe. Another game that I played this week, just today, actually, I played some Rainbow Six Siege. I played that. Guys, that game is good. And just go play more Siege. They're going to actually update it, and they're going to add nerf the sniper dude Glass because the sniper scope is way too powerful. The Rainbow Six team has noticed that most people tend to use him, and they're really not using him like they're kind of supposed to, which I don't really know how you're supposed to use him because he's a sniper class, right? So I don't get it. And but basically that's what it is. Whatever. So they're going to do updates to this game. I can't focus. These fucking people outside, dude. I just hear them.
I can hear them too.
Like, they're fucking loud. Holy shit, they're loud.
Are they fighting or is it like kids playing?
Let me go check.
It sounds like kids to me. It's weird.
I was just... Oh,
Jesus down. Jesus
man
down.
We have got a man down.
Guys. Oh, guys. Make me a burrito. Go make me a burrito.
We've got one down.
Make me a burrito. I want you guys to make me a burrito.
That was crazy. They're just out there. They're like yelling at each other for some reason, but even though like 10 feet away from each other. Whatever, guys. I don't know. Crazy neighbors.
They're hard of hearing.
Yeah, they just can't hear each other.
Maybe. They're just like, oh my God. They're really loud.
What time is it, huh? What time is it?
What time are you coming over? Guys, other game that I played this week, which they recently patched and they finally fixed the matchmaking, Friday the 13th. Ryan, have you played this recently?
I haven't played it.
They fixed it. They fixed it.
You're telling me I can go on there and I can get a public match going?
Yes, you can, because I was playing it the other day. When was it? Yesterday? I played it a little bit. I logged because I was like, you know what? They patched it. I want to see if they really did patch it this time. So I went, public matchmake, boom. Like less than a minute, I was in a match. It was basically full. And I was in there playing. and then next thing you know, I see CeeLo. It said like CeeLo joined the match or whatever. So like CeeLo connected to this match, and CeeLo was spectating, and I was the killer. But the thing is, when you're in a public matchmaking, if you are one of the counselors, you know how in private you can kind of see Jason, you can see him, and you can see the other counselors.
Yeah.
In public, you can't see Jason. You can't see him, his camera.
Yeah, because you could still talk to the counselors.
Yeah, so like,
right? Yeah.
So yeah, they don't let you see him. So it's really interesting how they did that for that, and that game is just fun, dude. Like I'm learning new tricks, new tips. CeeLo was telling me some tips that he learned from playing it because he's like level 20 now. I'm like level 12. So there's that. I also played that with Clint as well the other day, and me and him we played it. But CeeLo's really good at that game. He's like really fucking good at that game. We were kind of cheating a little bit because we were boosting some of the achievements. Because there's an achievement for escaping so many times, or like escaping from Jason when he grabs you, like breaking free. There's like an achievement for doing that 10 times. We were kind of boosting some of these achievements because we were in a party together because nobody was talking in the lobby. So we're like, let's just party up. So we did. And CeeLo was like, look, if I'm Jason and I grab you, you need to tell me that I grabbed you and I won't kill you. And then you break free and you act like you run away. And then we just boosted these achievements. So I got some achievements for that. It was fun. Big shout out to CeeLo for helping me out there.
CeeLo. So you're telling me this game that's been broken since launch, I can buy it now?
You could.
It's fixed.
Do it.
It's good. Go
buy it, Gunny.
It's really fun, man. When you're, especially in public matchmaking, because that is when it really gets real. Like you're really in there with 6 or 7 random people, and there's a fucking killer, and he's out to get each and every one of you. So it's really interesting how that game handles when you're playing in public matchmaking. It's fucking crazy. Another game that I played this week, guys, I went back to it, actually. This is a game that I've had since launch, but I kind of fell off of it after launch. Mafia 3. This game is...
Oh, yeah.
It's good.
I haven't played that for a while.
Me neither.
You guys have you ever tried it out?
No, I haven't. No, I know Gunny has it.
Yeah, I have it on PC.
It's good, dude, but...
Played a few hours. 4 or 5 hours? Yeah.
Is it on Steam? You have it on Steam? Gunny?
I thought I had it on Steam.
Yes, he has it on there, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll have to check that out.
This game is good, guys. It's very... It's kind of like you have to capture like certain areas and kind of like unlock and then capture different areas and all this type of shit. It reminds me a lot of Assassin's Creed, the last one that came out. What the fuck was it called? The last one that came out, the London one.
Syndicate.
It reminds me of that, where like you have to like kind of conquer certain areas and different areas of the map, and then you get like money from certain things that you like take over from the other mobsters or whatever. This game is good. One thing about this game, I just gotta warn you guys, if you're gonna go into it and you're gonna stream it, there's a lot of racism in the game. A lot.
There is.
Oh, fucking racist. Like it's like, wow. Some of the shit, I can't believe they actually got it to like be certified and pass the ESRB rating, because I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, it's so fucked up. But it's a fun game. It's really good and it's really well done, and some of the missions are really fun. The shooting is really good in that game. The guns feel like real, like they kick back, and the way you shoot somebody, like if you shoot someone in the legs with the shotgun, the guy will fall on the ground and he'll be dead. Like he won't be able to attack you anymore, but he'll be on the ground crawling like, oh fuck, like you shot me, you son of a bitch. And like you can just like sit there and watch them, and they'll be like fucking crying for help. You just like walk away while they're fucking dragging themselves away from you. So that game is good. Check it out if you haven't. The music in that game is really well done, dude. Like that soundtrack is fucking amazing. They have like all the music from the era, which is really cool, and it's all real music. It's all licensed music and shit. So
in the 1960s,
it's really good, dude. It's really good. And then once you unlock different perks, like you can call people to drop off a car for you. You can call people to drop off weapons for you. You can call in for backup. You can call off the cops. You can do all kinds of shit when you start playing the game more and more. So it gets pretty easy, kind of, in a way, because you're basically like unstoppable because you have all these things for you. So check it out.
I heard that Mafia. Are you talking about Mafia 3?
Yes, Mafia 3.
Mafia 3. So I heard that the story is. Was listening to some podcast. Yeah, what's up?
Turn your volume down a little bit.
You're really loud.
Yeah,
Little loud.
you're distorting a little bit. Yeah,
Loud.
Okay.
Talk normal, Imes.
What about now?
Good.
that's good. That's good.
I was talking normal. Okay, so I heard
There you
that.
go.
I heard that the story is like one of the best stories told in games. Like from other podcasters, I heard that the story was like incredible, but the gameplay was lacking something. There was something repetitive about it.
Oh, there
something
is.
that you lose interest in pretty quick. Is the story enough to keep you interested?
It is really good. Like, so the story is you're this dude who came back from the Vietnam War and shit goes down, and now you're helping the CIA and you're helping the mafia, and you're kind of taking over the city little by little, taking over different areas of the map, like I said before. But it is very repetitive, dude. Like, today I launched it, and I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to go to an area, kill people. You can either interrogate people sometimes and get more information out of them, or you can, like, kill them or keep them to get more money for your racket or whatever. So it is very repetitive. Like, you do kind of the same things over and over and over, but the story is really good.
Yeah, it is. It is a good story. And I remember I didn't get it at launch, probably because there were so many games coming out at the time. But a few of the things I read from and listened to on podcast, YouTube, all the different reviews was, I think they were talking about the repetitive side missions. I guess that's kind of the meat of the game besides the story, just kind of going from A to B to C and then back to D again.
Yeah, the side missions are good.
City.
Yeah, the side missions are really good. There's a lot of different ones too, and the map is big. It is really fucking big. Like, you can't get from one point to the other like fast. Like, even if you have a fast car, you can't, because the cars only go so fast, and like, even if you're going 150 miles an hour, like, you have to literally drive across the entire map sometimes.
I remember they did
takes
that in
a long
Mafia
time.
2, which was fine with me.
But it's all really cool, man. Yeah, the environment is really cool. So I really kind of enjoy being in that city. I enjoy, like, driving through there, seeing the people. When it rains, they all pull out their umbrellas. They're all wearing suits. You go to the nice part of the city, everybody's wearing, like, nice clothes and shit. There's a lot of white people around there. Then you go to the ghettos, there's a lot of, like, black people, and then there's fucking, like, they're all kind of, like, run-down houses, and
Hey,
there's
don't be racist.
fucking alligators. No, that's just how the game is, dude. And there's sometimes when you walk into a restaurant sometimes, and, like, the cashier will be like, "Hey, boy, this is a white-only, like, store. Like, get the fuck out of here." And you're like, "What the fuck?" You know?
Yeah.
So sometimes when I find myself, like, running into stores and that happening to me, because they'll call the cops on you, or they'll pull out a gun on you and try to kill you right there on the spot for beating their store, I just end up, like, knocking them out, because you could hit B to melee them real quick. You just, like, straight up throw, like, a right hook and you knock him out. So I tend to do that when people are trying to get, like, all racist with me. I'm like, get the fuck out of my way, motherfucker. Knock you out.
Pull out your gat.
You could.
Hunky. Damn, pick a
But
wood.
the game is really good, though. Dude, like, the story is really interesting. The setting is really cool. It's like the 1960s in Louisiana, so it's pretty crazy. I recommend you check it out, because it's probably
is a
really
good
cheap by
story.
now. It's like, I could probably find that game for $20 at GameStop or something.
Mafia 3.
Mafia
I'll probably
3.
I mean,
install Gunny's version of it and
Yeah, you
check
could.
it out.
I played the, what was it, Mafia 2?
Mafia 2 is great.
It's good,
Dude, I
but
love
this
that game.
this
It's funny
story
dialogue.
is completely detached from Mafia 2. Like, completely. You don't even need to play none of the other
Well,
Mafias
isn't one
to
of
play
the
the
characters
stories.
the old main character of Mafia 2?
I think they make references to them.
I think
Yeah,
I
I
think
thought he was in your
It's in the same era.
gang.
they're kind of like
It's not in the
together.
same
Like,
era.
they kind of like.
Well, a little later.
The thing
Yeah.
about these Mafia games, they reference the families a lot. So, like, sometimes they'll reference the family from the Mafia 2 game or the family from the Mafia 1 game. Because, like, in Mafia 1, there was a completely different story from Mafia 2. Like, straight up different completely. In Mafia 2, you kill the main character from Mafia 1, which in Mafia 1, he dies in the credits. So it all kind of ties together, but they're really not. The games, you don't know how to play them to understand, like, the story. Every time they launch a new Mafia game, it's like a whole new Mafia, a whole new family, all new things going on. And in this one, you're not really part of the Mafia. You're kind of like a dude who is helping the Mafia, but since you're black, you can't be part of the Mafia. You gotta kind of just help them. You're an associate of them. You're not part of the family or whatever. It's really weird. But yeah, check it out. Just check it out. Next game that I played was, this is a game on preview, guys. It's for $26 right now on Xbox Live, and I'm pretty sure it's on Steam as well. It recently came to preview this month. It's called The Culling on Xbox One. This is like basically, what's that fucking movie called? Oh, I just forgot.
Battlegrounds.
The Hunger Games.
Hunger Games, right.
Yeah, this is the Hunger Games. The Hunger Games with like okay graphics and like a really weird announcer, dude. But the game is fun at times, but expect to die a lot if you're not good at it.
Oh, there's an announcer? Like it says like, oh, player, Jesus.
Yeah, there is. So when you start the match, it'll be like, all players, get ready to join the battle. And then like, you're like in a little pod and then it opens the door and it's like, get out there and kill. And then you get out there and like the dude's like, one player has been beat to death. 1 down, like 12 to go, and then like somebody will like pick up a gun or a knife or like something, and then somebody gets beat with the baseball bat to death, and it'll be like, someone got beat with the baseball bat. Be careful. And then like sometimes there'll be like announcements out there where like you're running around the map, and you're kind of like trying to like hide from people and shit, and then it'll be like, okay, there's like a thing that comes up as like a meltdown or something. I think I forgot what they call it, a hot zone or some shit like that. Where it's like hot zone in 30 seconds. So like a timer starts on your HUD. Like you see 30, 29, 28, 27. And the time is going down. As the time is going down, it says, get inside a building, or if you're outside, you're going to get like damage and you're basically going to die from the environment. The environment's going to kill you.
Oh, that is kind of like Hunger Games, right?
Yeah.
They had that acid shit that would roll.
Yeah, it forces you to go into buildings. So to be like, get inside a building. And if you find somebody in there, we'll kill them. So like, you go inside a building and you're kind of like, oh fuck, is somebody in here? Sometimes you see the door's open, and you're like, fuck, somebody went in there already. Like, is somebody in there right now, or did they leave to another building? So you're kind of like always on your toes, and it's kind of like, it's really survival, man. The game is fun. It's good.
That sounds like way more fun than Battlegrounds.
It is fun, and the announcer keeps it really interesting because he's always announcing like different things that are going on, because there's like these drop zones where you go there and like you get there's like a currency in the game that you get as you're getting kills and as you're surviving longer and more people die. You get this money called like funk. It's like future something currency or whatever the fuck it's called. It's FUNCK, that's funk. And you spend this money to get there's different machines around the area where you can get like weapons, or you can spend it to get a fucking care package dropped to you. The thing is, when you spend like the money to get a care package dropped to you, the fucking announcer says like, hey, we got a care package coming in for this player. Like, go to this zone. And it tells the people where the zone is that you're dropping the package. So you're like, fuck. So now everybody's headed to you. You gotta defend your package as it's coming down. And it's like a 5 or 10 second timer to get your package. So you see the airplane or the helicopter coming in and dropping off the package. And like you see these fucking people rushing at you. It gets pretty intense, dude.
This is another game I have on PC. I think, Ryan, you have this as well. Did you get this in some kind of
you might have.
Yeah, in one of the humble bundles. Yeah.
I suggest you guys really check it out.
On the PC side, it's not. It's I don't know. It's a little more complicated or something. I can't figure out. Maybe I'm playing on some kind of test server.
Well, you guys have this. If you do, I'm gonna check this out since we're sharing playlist.
I have it.
I'm looking right now on Steam, and it says it says mostly negative, the reviews.
Yeah.
The graphics aren't the greatest, and the thing is, I think this game is probably doing better on Xbox than it is on Steam. And the cool thing about the Xbox version is you do get a 2-hour trial. So if you guys haven't tried this out, go over to the game previews on your Xbox One and see. You'll see it on there. It's called The Culling, and you press preview, and it's like you have a 2-hour trial, like whatever, and then you try it out. It's fun though. It's really confusing though because it doesn't tell you what mode you're playing. There's a team mode where you and another person are teammates, and you two have to survive, or like one of you has to survive to win the match. Like one of you or your team has to survive. Both of you or either one of you has to survive to win the match. I didn't know that we were on teams. So here I have a pitchfork, and I have like a fucking spear and a pitchfork, and I have like a taser on me, and I have like this med pack on me. I'm running around, and I'm going to this building, and I see this dude run into the building behind me. And I'm like, oh fuck, and I kind of hide, and he runs past me as I'm hiding. And then I run behind him and I hit him with the pitchfork in the back of the head. And he's like, what the fuck? And he turns around and he's like looking at me, and I keep hitting him with the pitchfork. And then I tase him. I fucking tased him. And then he started. The thing is, I didn't know he was my teammate all along. I didn't fucking know this, guys, because he starts fighting me back. He's fighting me back. He like punches me. Yeah, and I'm taking damage, and I'm damaging him because I'm fucking hitting him with my pitchfork, and I'm tasering him.
He didn't have his name? Was there a name floating above his head?
There was, but I didn't know.
Come on, man. That always means they're on your team.
I didn't know they were on my team. What the fuck? The game tells you in the beginning, don't trust anybody, survive. So, like, the point is to not trust anybody. I'm here thinking to myself, like, yeah, I'm going to kill this motherfucker. I'm over there stabbing him with the pitchfork, hitting him with the baseball bat. And all he's doing is trying to avoid me at this point. Now he's running away from me. He's like jumping back and forth, going up and down the stairs. He's like trying to get away from me. And I'm chasing this dude down. Somehow he got away from me. I don't know how. He hit me in the head and knocked me out or something, and my guy fell over. And he like took off running. And then so I go into another building, and the reason I found out this was teams was because when I went into this other building, because the hot zone thing was going to happen, so I went into a building. I saw a dude go into a room, and I followed him in there. I started fucking him up. Another dude showed up, and he didn't even hit him. He just hit me. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, why are these guys not hitting each other? They're just hitting me. And then when I died, I went to spectate mode, and it was like, all teams, and it showed like my team was like near the bottom.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, shit.
Do they have also on the Xbox version where you talked about that acid stuff of going inside? But I noticed inside the buildings on the PC version, they have these machine things that you can walk up to, and you kind of
you
set
spend
it
money.
like it detonates, and it'll set. Okay,
you can set up traps.
Sense.
You can set up traps, or you can set up like a thing that says like it'll show like a badass weapon on there. So like a player will try to go up there and grab it, but it'll actually be like a bomb.
Yes.
So like it'll fucking blow up when they try to grab it. So that's really cool because a lot of people sometimes will like it'll get like two people to go up there at the same time trying to fight for the gun, and they both blow up. So the game is fun though, man. Just check it out. It's really, really cool the way they did it, and the graphics are shitty, and the way the mechanics, the guys hit each other, the way they move are kind of funky looking, and the animation.
As long as it's fun, man. As long as it's fun.
But it is pretty fun, and it's really intense, and it's really like heart pounding because you're like, oh fuck, like is somebody around me? Like as soon as you spawn, chances are you're really near somebody else, and there's 24 players on the map, so you got to survive 24 people, man, and that's intense. And I couldn't imagine playing on own Battlegrounds trying to survive 100 people. That just fucking sounds insane. But this game is fucking cool because, like I said, it has the announcer that says like, oh, this player got beat to death, or this guy's over here getting his ass beat, or someone got stabbed.
That I really like. That sounds fun.
Yeah. Is this the same game that was announced at E3?
No.
Is it?
No,
it's
a different one.
Same premise, but different game?
Kind of same premise, not really.
A little different, but
the premise of this one is like you're part of a TV show. That's why there's the announcer that's announcing everything, like, hey, we have this going on, or this is happening, because it's supposed to be like a TV show, and they have different settings. So like one setting will be like a prison, and it'll be like you guys are all dressed like in jumpsuits and shit. And another setting will be like a paradise island, so you guys are all dressed like tourists, like you're wearing like fucking Hawaiian t-shirts and shit and shorts. Or like another setting will be like fucking, I don't know, like just different settings, and they like your characters will look different each setting, and it's really interesting, and it's really
reminds me of that
cool.
Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, whatever it was called.
The Running Man.
Yeah, The Running Man.
Yeah. There was I was thinking the same thing. I was like, man, there's a movie I watched that's like this, where like everybody's on an island and everybody's trying to kill each other. It is really cool though, man. So check it out. And I think this game would be really fun playing it with like your friends. Getting your friends in there and be like, all right, motherfucker, teams or free for all or whatever. Getting everybody in there, that'll be fun. But guys, another thing that happened this week for me was I got a new Xbox One. I bought an Xbox One S. Because I'm gonna buy a new TV here next week, and so I needed to upgrade my Xbox One S.
Hold on a second, Jesus. Are we still on what the fuck you've been playing?
Yeah, we still are.
Have we not been here for 2 hours already?
No, we haven't. Shut your mouth, Iams. Let me talk. It's my birthday.
This is his
It's my birthday episode. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. You know what? You're fired.
I know. Jesus always goes for like 45 minutes.
I know. Every time I listen to the podcast, I'm like, Jesus is still talking.
I look at my phone. Hang up on Iams. Hang up on Iams.
We're just gonna make 2 separate shows. Jesus Wednesday.
Jesus is gonna have his own show.
The Jesus show.
No, but guys, I got a new Xbox, and guess what game I got with it?
Jesus.
Gears of War 4, and I finally played it, Eric.
I was gonna say Zoo Tycoon, but okay.
Oh, dude, I'm so glad you got Gears of War.
Eric, I'm gonna say one thing. Gears is really good. It's really good. I'm like,
that's why I wanted to be Game of the Year for our show.
The thing is, no. The thing is, I think it's really good because I haven't played Gears in so long. That's why I think it's really good. Like I've missed that single player, like down the fucking road. You just roadie run and you're following Marcus around and you're doing things. I think I missed that type of gameplay because everything's open world now, right? Everything's like open. Do whatever the fuck you want open.
Well, not
open
quite,
to an extent. It's linear, but still kind of.
No,
open.
but I mean
like,
everything else, every other kind of game that comes out these days is open world, and I think I missed the type of game that Gears of War is, where you're kind of just going down the one path.
Yeah.
And you're just following the shit, and you're just shooting the locusts or whatever. Because these motherfuckers are locusts. You should be
playing Doom then. You would probably like Doom if you want to play that type of game.
It's got a color palette.
Or like Wolfenstein and shit. Like, there's times where you need those type of games in your life, man.
2016's color palette of the year.
Yeah, whatever. But Gears is good, Eric. It's good. It's really fun.
That the last act of Gears is a lot of fun. It just kind of switches it up and just makes you feel super powerful. It's just dude, it's a fucking awesome game.
It's good.
I'll admit. I know what you're saying, dude. It's kind of, you want those linear games where you sink 8 to 12 hours, but you don't want to, like, we get so many open world games nowadays. You don't want to spend $60 on like a linear story that's 10 hours long.
But they're so good. This one is well done, and the thing about this game, I noticed that they did the pacing perfect. This game has the perfect fucking pacing for the campaign. It opens up with like the pre-war, whatever the fuck it's called. Then it goes to the D-Day. The fucking D-Day shit. Then that happens. The pacing is really good. Then like 1 or 2 missions into the game, Marcus Phoenix shows up, and you're like, oh shit! Like this shit just doesn't stop. It's like a fucking movie. So like they got the pacing.
Tomatoes.
Yeah, and then my fucking tomatoes.
There's actually a really cool Easter egg in that level before you go into the mansion. Right. You can go to the gravesite of JD's mom. It's kind of powerful because he'll go right to the gravesite and he'll apologize to his mom and say he's sorry and he loves her.
Damn,
and it's emotional. Just like maybe 15 seconds.
Hey, Eric, don't you hate when you spend like 8-9 months literally trying to tell somebody they'll love a game and to play it, and they just refuse until they finally get it for free, and then they like it, and then they're telling you how much they like it. You're like, fuck, I told you this 9 months ago.
No, Eric, I gotta say though, it's good, and I like it, and I enjoy it. And get an Xbox One S, guys. They're $250 right now. If you haven't bought one, just get one. Upgrade your old one.
$250.
Actually, they're $50 off right now, so it's $200.
No, they're $250.
No,
$300. They went down to $250.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And the thing is, guys, I went to GameStop and I had a great experience. I went in there. Nobody offered me pre-orders. I traded in my old Xbox. I got like $100 for it, and they didn't even try to push pre-orders on me or any sales. Nothing.
Did you go with your red?
Didn't shove nothing down your throat.
You go in there with your red bandana and your fucking big old gold chain and shit. They don't want to.
No. I was wearing my Mario T-shirt and shit. Like I was in there like all nerdy looking. Like I put in my backpack. I was like, "Here's my Xbox, dude." Like it's all beat up. It's all scratched up. They like checked all the shit on it. They got my Connect. They checked it all. Like they traded it in, and I was like, "I want an Xbox," and they're like, "What?" I was like, "I want that Xbox," and he was like, "Oh, I don't think that one's on sale." And then the manager was like, "No, it's on sale. Every Xbox is on sale right now." And he was like, "Oh, let me check if we have him." He was like, "Yeah, we have him." And like, they didn't even try to push any pre-orders on me. Nothing, dude. Like, I was surprised. I was like, "Am I at GameStop right now? What the fuck?"
Were you just me mugging him the whole time, or what?
No, it was really cool though. I really enjoyed that experience. It was really nice. But that's all I've been doing, guys. But yeah, I gotta say the Xbox One S is fucking tiny compared to the fucking big old one that I had. That shit's crazy.
I just got a call right now. Have you guys ever got a call from a number that starts with a 0? That's strange.
Yeah, it's like, what is that?
It's
like a
telemarketer.
Computer? It's like a PC, right? They use that software to call a million people at once.
I've never had
Whoever
that,
picks
ever.
up first.
Yeah, fuck that.
But guys, that's it.
Hey, but Jesus, like, was that the first time you saw a Slim in person?
No, I've seen the Slim. I just, I've never.
It looks fucking nice though, right?
I've never seen the difference. I guess like I've never noticed the actual difference until I actually held one. And the fucking box that it came in,
smaller.
the box that it came in is almost as big as my Xbox One original was. I was like surprised, and the dude handed me the box. I was like, "This is the box." He's like, "Yeah." I was like,
"What's in the box?"
It's like the size of the console, dude. Like, what the fuck are you giving me right now?
You got that blue one, man. That's pretty cool.
I got a blue one, and I kind of don't like it.
At least in 4 months you're gonna trade it in.
Yeah, that's what I'm
right?
thinking. 4 months, and that's kind of the reason why I did it, guys. The reason I upgraded my OG Xbox One was because I had a little bit of extra money, and I was like, you know what, the Xbox is on sale right now, so I'm gonna upgrade it, and then I know when the Xbox One S is gonna come out, I'm gonna trade in this one to get the new one, right? So I'm gonna get more money, obviously, for this one than I would for my OG.
So are you gonna get the Xbox One X from GameStop?
If I trade it in, probably, yeah.
Because they'll probably do that promotion thing again,
Where
like,
you, like,
give you
trade it in.
$150.
Maybe the Microsoft store, if the Microsoft store is doing that $100 promotion again too, because they did that last time as well.
Because I don't know what to trade in. I don't know if I should trade in my One S,
just trade in your Switch,
or if I should trade in the Elite.
You probably get more money for the Elite than you would, or maybe I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm not
S is
getting rid
newer.
of my controller. I'm keeping the Elite controller.
Yeah,
It's
keep
just
the controller.
That's the one
They
thing that
wouldn't
I
give you
kept.
extra.
They just get the hybrid SSD.
You know what? Actually, Ryan, I don't think you would get much extra for your SSD
No.
drive because it's like an old system, right? It's like one of the older systems.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think you'd get much. They told me that the most you'd get for, because I asked the guy what are the trade-in values, and he told me the highest trade-in value they have right now is $175, and that's for the 2 terabyte Xbox Slim. I was like, that's $175 trade-in. And he's like, yeah. I was like, that's nothing, dude. That system's like $400. What the fuck? Yeah.
And I mean, if I trade, I mean, if I keep the One S, then I don't use it for, like, I'm not going to use it for 4K purpose or anything.
Yeah,
so I might as well just
trade it in.
Trade that one in. Yeah.
Yeah. I have 2 Xbox Ones. One's the day one, and then just another regular Xbox One. I'll just trade it in when I get the X.
Yeah.
So you got rid of your Kinect too?
Yeah, I got rid of all. I don't. Be honest, I had my Kinect up there, but I had it like tilted up because I didn't want it looking at me.
It's looking at you.
I had like
what are
tape.
you doing? That you
I had
don't want
like
looking at
tape
you?
over the lens. I'm doing illegal shit in my house, so I had like tape over the lens. I had it like tilted up. I was like, I don't even want this thing. I don't even want this.
Busting up fucking like 10 pounds of weed and just fucking.
I don't fucking want this system in my house. So fuck this camera. Like, I got all paranoid one day and just started like, fuck this camera. After having it for so many years.
Jesus. I might even do that. Take him in my old Xbox One and get a One S to get better trade-in value.
You will.
You guys, this makes no sense. You realize that, right?
No, I'm not
really
gonna get
doesn't.
crap for my Xbox One. I'm not gonna get crap.
It's true. The day one's gonna be worth nothing. They're gonna give you like $50.
Okay, guys.
The amount you're gonna pay to lose is gonna be more of a difference, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
The thing is,
Eric, you like to buy shit and trade it in. We all know that.
Yeah, we know this. Apple TV. No, but the thing is,
trade in your Apple TV for an Xbox.
But
One
like,
X.
even if you guys are saying right now, right? Like, guys, the thing is, I try to sell my Xbox One Day One Edition. I try to sell that fucking thing. Nobody every single person that asked me like, hey, what do you want for your system? What's wrong with it? I was like, well, nothing is wrong with it. I literally use it every day. How long have you had it was the one question that everybody asked. How long have you had it? And I was honest. I was like, I've had it since day one. It's a day launch console, like 2013. So 3 years now, 4 years. As soon as I said that, replies stopped. Boom, boom, boom.
So are you talking about Craigslist?
Craigslist, Facebook, all that shit.
Okay, Why is it that everybody asks, the first thing they ask is, what's wrong with it?
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
What's wrong with it? Or why don't you want it? Or why are you selling it? Like, motherfucker, don't matter why I'm selling it. Do you have the money to buy it?
Yeah, do you want it or not?
Do you have the money to buy this? Or are you just asking me why am I selling this because you want like a story, someone to text you or something? I don't know. But the thing is, every time someone asks me how old is it, I would say 3 years because I was like, maybe it's 3 years, right? Since 2013, whatever. 3 years, they would stop replying. And I was like, well, fuck, there's no way someone's going to buy a 3-year-old system, dude.
Yeah, if they ask more than 2 questions, they don't want it.
I sold my Xbox day one when I bought the S. So the S came out September.
Last year?
I think I bought it in September, right? So I bought it in September. No, I bought it early October, and I sold my original Xbox One for like $165.
That's good.
I think with no games.
That's really good. You got a good price on that, but like I couldn't sell mine. I had mine for $125 on Craigslist.
Well, the price went down now, but the price then was still like $250 original.
But I mean, I had mine on Craigslist for $125, and I had it on Facebook for like $100. I had it for like $140. And I dropped it to like $120 or some shit. Still, dude, like every time someone would reply. And then the thing is, the system looked beat up because it was like all scuffed up from the top from from wiping it down.
Man, that gloss is no joke, man.
Yeah,
the gloss is really bad.
Yeah, that was all scuffed up, and like the little Xbox logo had fallen off because I was wiping it down one day. It fell off. I was like, no one's gonna want to buy this, dude. No one's gonna want to buy this. So,
wax off your fucking Xbox, dude.
Yeah, I was wiping it down. The logo fell off, dude. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. But that's it. So I don't know, Eric. You might want to do that. You might not. It's up to you, dude. If you have the money, do it. If you don't, then don't do it. I don't.
Hey, dude, Eric's got money to blow. You see, he buys like 2 pairs of headsets. He's like, he doesn't try to look for the good ones that work for both systems. Like, I'll buy one for Xbox.
I buy one for PlayStation. PS4. I know.
Yeah, we know you did.
We did that.
Gunny too. Gunny with his fucking 10 fucking headphones and a mic stand.
Yeah, and everything. Gunny just buys new cars and shit every week.
Yeah,
new Jeeps.
He's got those Beats headphones.
I know.
I buy the new Beats all the time.
Gunny says like,
buys all the Beats headphones.
A whole case of V40 fell off my truck, and then the next thing you see a whole case of V40 on Craigslist
for $50, $40, $20 on sale, motherfuckers. Gunny's even sponsored by Beats and shit. Look at his fucking mic. It has Beats logos on it and shit.
Oh, you got
there it is, right there. That's Beats. That's not Target.
Looks like Target.
Yeah, I thought it was a Target logo. I don't know.
Everybody
like
does.
A PlayStation 4 logo on an Xbox One doesn't make it run better.
Yeah, doesn't make it run better, Gunny. Anyways, I am. Since you've been gone for so long, I want you to tell me what you've been gaming on, sir. I know you play a lot of Steam shit, so tell me where your PC Master Race gaming is going.
I have not played any PC games since I bought my PlayStation 4 Pro. Specifically because I live in an apartment now and I have a couch and I love playing on my TV. Actually, let's say I haven't really played many PC games since I bought my TV. It's easier to play on a console. That's the only reason. But I did play Injustice 2.
Nice.
On PlayStation, right?
On PS4. So what I did was I've already done a GameStop free trial. So what I did is I did another GameStop free trial from another email, which totally worked.
You mean a GameFly?
GameFly, sorry. Did I say GameStop?
GameStop is coming up this summer, though. They're going to have their own rental service coming out soon.
I have it now. Actually, GameStop is right now. $60 and you get unlimited rentals until the end of August.
That's kind of a interesting thing. We'll talk about that a little bit more later on here.
Yeah, so I GameFlyed it. I used another email and got another free trial for a month, and I was like, fuck, I want Injustice 2 because that's the game I want to play. I don't want to buy for $60, and I'm glad I didn't buy it. It's great, but fighting games they really stress my hands out, man. My hands, I mean, like,
yes,
I play a fighting game, but I like it, right? So I played through the story. I only played through the story. That was it. The story is like 4 hours long. It's not very long. Beautiful, dude. It is. Some of the scenes, especially the Batman ones, every once in a while, there's a moment where you feel like you're watching a Batman movie and not even playing the game.
The whole story mode feels like a big DC sort of movie, like one of their animated movies or something. It was really well done.
Did you play it?
I'm about like halfway through the story. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not very long. I'm totally glad we're into this because it's really awesome. If anyone hasn't played and they're not like totally into fighting games, but they are into DC, you know, that kind of stuff, right? It's totally worth playing, especially
Absolutely,
if you can, because it's basically you're watching a movie and then they break off into a fight. They're watching a movie and all of a sudden like, I'm gonna fight you, and then you fight someone, right?
Batman voice.
Yeah, you're Batman. You're Harley Quinn. You're Black Adam. You play as different characters. There's a couple of spots where you get to choose which character. You can either be Black Adam or Green Arrow. No,
you can switch between the characters. Like you can select them right there.
No, you can't switch. You can pick what character you're gonna be, and it'll be like, hey, it's Harley Quinn and fucking the Joker are there, and then it's like it'll ask you what you want to pick, and then you pick. You say you pick Harley Quinn, and she's like, "Hey, Mr. J, go do this."
Then he runs off.
This guy, he runs off, and then you do the fight.
Okay.
The Joker says, "You got to go do this for me." Blah 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 blah, and she'll take off.
That makes no sense. When I'm in the middle of a fight, I don't want my friends running off. Like, yo, I'm about to get to a fight. Yo, run off.
It makes sense. They make it make sense. Like there's multiple things going on, so it's like left. Choose I think one of them's is it Black Adam and either way there's like two things, right? The person that you pick fights, you know, whoever's in the story. The other one goes and fights this other shit in the background, right? And they'll come back. It totally makes sense.
Okay.
It's not into fighting games. This is worth renting and playing through the story. If you're into fighting games, this is a good fighting game. Yeah. But I didn't feel compelled to look up the moves, so I just kind of winged it. I just kind of did whatever Street Fighter.
Just button mash it and have fun.
Yeah, whatever my Street Fighter abilities would work, you know, like the normal quarter circle shit, right? Whatever that would work, I would kind of do. But it's kind of complex, man. Some of the moves are complex, but it looks really nice.
That's nice.
It's cool, man. But GameFly, if anyone's out there hasn't done a GameFly trial, do it for a month. You get a free month of GameFly. I mean, that's awesome.
GameFly is good.
Yeah, I haven't done that in probably 6 years.
Hey, the library's better, guys.
The library is free, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I actually have a library story this week, so.
Oh, yeah.
Are you done?
Shit, dude. Actually, we have libraries in Fresno, but why the fuck would I ever go in them?
Because they have free video games.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you say in Canada. Canada's fucking cool, man. We're talking about, this is the United States.
I don't know. I think you might be surprised if you walk into the library. You got to think books are on the downfall, right? So libraries are trying to pull people in any way they can. Movies, Blu-rays, DVDs, video games, CDs, whatever. They have them, man. Go check them out. Go check out the library.
Definitely want to look into that. Yeah, I want to look into that.
I feel like if I was to walk into a library, it'd be all empty.
Don't think you're gonna walk into the library and get like the new latest greatest game.
Yes,
you know what I mean. you're gonna grab something that you missed that you didn't have a chance to play or something. That's what you're gonna get.
5 years ago.
Yeah, I had Call of Duty librarian.
Oh, dude, I got Ghost Recon Wildlands.
You got both of them, right?
I got Wildlands. I got Lego City Undercover.
Wow.
I had Final Fantasy 15, but I didn't play it. I took it back.
You got both, didn't you? Didn't you get Bulletstorm?
Yeah, I got Bulletstorm.
That's what I want. I want shit like that where I can just pick it up and play it. Like, I don't want to get full price for that game, but I want to play it again.
Exactly. Yeah. It's perfect for that. So check your libraries, guys. Check. You never know.
Better than GameFly, sounds like.
What's a library?
Well, here's the caveat. This is the problem I had this week. I can't play Ghost Recon Wildlands because the disc is so goddamn scratched.
Oh shit.
It's 97% and it won't install anymore. It just cancels the install every single time at 97%.
Okay, you can buff it. You know how to buff that? Do you know how to buff it? Like at home? Peanut butter? Have you done it? Or toothpaste?
I'm not going to do that to their games. I'm just not going to do it.
I would say
you can do it with toothpaste too. Toothpaste works as well.
Or you can go to GameStop and buy that game from them, and they return it the old disc.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Whoa!
Okay. Okay. So, Injustice, I definitely it's a great game. I can't play fighting games for long without my hands cramping up, and I'm an old man, so I didn't get really into it. But I heard there's a lot of cool shit with unlockable gear, and there's a reason to keep playing and doing multiplayer and single player matches. I did play the Marvel versus Capcom 3 story mode demo.
Okay.
That looks pretty cool, and Street Fighter is something I can get my hands on and feel a little more comfortable with. So I did like it, but I'm not gonna play it for the same reason I just explained. I just can't play fighting games. I can't do it. I literally get in so much pain, man, when I play fighting games.
Oh, the old man.
No, I mean seriously, man, it's so uncomfortable. It's not worth it. But Marvel vs. Capcom 3 looks cool and it plays really smooth. So
yeah, I don't like those button mashers.
I mean, they're not.
Hey, but
games are not button mashers if you actually play them. You
Yeah,
can play them
if you learn the characters and you learn the stuff, but
Yeah.
you can button mash and get by. But if you run into somebody that knows how to play the game, you're not going to be able to button mash and kill them. They're going to be able to destroy you, obviously.
Oh yeah,
But-
like, Killer Instinct the worst. You get stuck in a combo. Fuck.
You got to learn those combo breakers.
No, I'm not gonna learn shit.
Combo breaker.
What else did I play? I didn't play. I mean, I finished Zelda Breath of the Wild. Fucking fantastic game.
You finished that? Oh yeah.
It took me about 115 hours.
Damn.
I played. That's what I clocked in at, and that's for sure hours. Like I never let it idle. And on my TV has this thing where it automatically switches inputs to any live input, and on the Switch, it constantly wakes up. I don't know why it wakes up, but it does it.
Mm-hmm.
Keep.
You gotta go into the settings. There's TV. Go into the TV settings for when it's in TV mode, and there's a thing you can turn off so that it won't wake up your Switch when your inputs are changed or whatever.
I looked for a setting. I didn't see a setting.
Hang on. I'll be right back.
Kevin Schold in our chat, he said he got Uncharted 4 and Outlast Trinity from his public library.
In
So the
Chicago.
library is where it's at.
I'm sick and tired of Kevin Schold acting like he's some tough guy. I'm just joking. Actually, Kevin's awesome. Where's this chat at? Where do I find a chat
Facebook
at,
This
guys?
is in Facebook. We are live on Facebook.
We're
right
always
now,
live on
folks.
Facebook every Saturday when we go
Actually, I wanna
live on
hang
the
out
show.
with Kevin, dude. I never hung out with Kevin. Dude, Kevin? What's
You
up,
hang
dude?
out with Kevin. You hang out with Kevin.
Yeah, they said they got free rentals 3 at a time.
Yeah,
2 week
for
time
2
period.
weeks'
That's
time.
a long time.
That's a lot of
Holy
games. That's
shit.
better than GameFly. Shit.
Yeah. I mean, what does
see a
Redbox
chat.
give you?
Are you guys
12,
in the group or
14
the
hours?
page? Group or page?
Page. Or group.
Page.
Both. It doesn't really matter.
Isn't it all one?
In there, man.
I'm not seeing a thing in here.
In there, we're live.
Yeah, we're
But
live,
I'm
bro.
seeing Rain Wilson.
You should see your ugly mug on there.
Anyways,
Turn off.
next game, Iams. Next game.
Wait,
anything
Iams.
else?
So you go to TV settings.
Here we go. Technical support with Ryan Gibson.
Doing this live, folks.
And turn off Match TV Power State.
Oh, I don't even know if that must be the Canadian Switch. I'll check it out here in a second. Well, I'll check it out.
Canadian Switch.
Attention, Switch listeners.
I'm still looking
Pay
for this.
attention.
Still looking for this chat. I can't find it, dude. I can't find it. I want to go and hang out with Kevin, dude. So
Did
Yeah.
you guys say what Kevin said? Kevin said in the chat he got Uncharted 4 and Outlast Trinity from the Chicago library. So
Literally,
the American
you just
libraries.
said that.
Okay, all right. I missed it while I was away.
American libraries still have games, guys.
okay, what you guys
Going
know?
down there. Mine's closed on Monday. What's up with that?
Because you suck.
It's my day off.
Yeah, they have weird hours. They are gonna have
They're
weird
libraries. Who goes?
Yeah.
well, it's
You got
summertime. Maybe they're open now.
What are you
guys are
saying,
born.
Iams? What were you saying, Iams?
Okay, so for all the people who think I've heard this multiple times in our community and this Xbox Live and whatever, and people are angry because Nintendo is for kids. Zelda is not a kids game, man. It actually takes some thinking
really?
and
Yeah. Oh yeah.
challenging, man. I mean, for the first 50 hours of that game, before I really did all those. I mean, I did every single shrine, 120 shrines. I did all of them.
Kid Tendo.
It is a challenging game, man. I was 50 hours deep and still getting one-hit killed by some enemies.
Yep.
Like
I'm about 65 hours in, and sometimes I walk in on something and I just get destroyed. It's not an easy game.
It's not, dude. There's a couple complaints I don't like. I think climbing is so slow. I mean, even when you get your stamina away,
it's just need to climb and it starts to fucking piss pour rain on you.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying. But you can always fast travel out and then come back or something.
And come back, I know.
But yeah, Zelda was really a cool game. Really a cool game. And it's one of those things that I'm just glad that for me playing 115 hours of Zelda on the Switch kind of justified my whole purchase for it.
I'm glad it justifies your purchase, man. Like I'm glad you did that.
I'm looking forward to Splatoon 2, but I'm not feeling like, oh, this thing's just sitting here collecting dust. I mean, I got my use out of it. I mean, that's a lot.
Are you gonna play ARMS?
No, ARMS looks like fun, but no, I don't want to pay for that.
What about Mario Kart?
Same here.
Mario Kart looks fun.
I played Mario Kart. Is a great
game on Wii U.
Yeah, on Wii U, I played a lot of Mario Kart. It's a great game. It's a great game, but I don't want to play it again. And as far as that's
when are you selling your Switch, IAMS?
I'm not selling it, dude. I'm looking forward to little, like we talked about before. I'm looking forward to just having some games where I could unwind and lay in bed until I fall asleep with that thing on my face.
IAMS, did you watch any of the Nintendo E3 stuff?
No, I didn't. That was the early morning. I didn't watch it.
I'm telling you, I am way more interested in Mario Odyssey now. It looks so cool.
Yeah, I watched a couple of videos a couple months ago. When I first saw it, I only saw the like.
Did you see the 2D shit?
I didn't see it. No, I didn't see that. I didn't even hear about that.
You go inside a pipe, and there'll be like a 2D fucking level on the wall, and you got to walk through get through the 2D level to get out the pipe on the other side to go to a different spot in the level. It's fucking cool, man.
See, Nintendo has us so excited. Yeah. Ryan is excited about a 2D section of a game.
I'm excited about the 2D sections. So there's classic Mario platforming in the game as well.
So glad you guys are into Kidtendo.
Hey man.
But yeah, I think Gunny would buy one if his wife would let him.
I think he would.
Yeah. If she let me, I would. In the meantime, I'm Billy. I just want to give you guys a hard time about it.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm looking forward to Splatoon. I'm looking forward to Mario. I might be interested in that Rayman / Mario thing. I'm not really sure. I gotta look at more gameplay.
I don't know. That I'm not interested in.
I might play this guy. I'm actually looking forward to the other Japanese RPG. What is it called? It's another one. Whatever. Japanese RPG.
I know what you're talking about too. Fuck.
It's there, man. Tip of your tongue. And besides that, I'm looking forward to playing Prey because GameFly is sending that to me. They just said shipped. I'll be playing Prey. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yay! Woo!
All right.
Gunny Chief, tell me what you've been playing.
Oh, I've been playing. You know what I bought today was finally got around to buying Dirt 4.
Really?
Ooh,
that's the new release.
And you bought that on PC, right?
I did, so we can Steam share that.
Woo! Downloading it right now, guys. I might have to exit the podcast.
No, I'm downloading it first time, so I'm getting it first.
Now, I'm deactivating my account, so don't even try it. I get first tips on it.
I see it. Hold on, I got it. See it. Install. Boom.
No, I got it first.
Oh, you assholes! This is what Steam. That's why it's great. I can check this out.
I played about 4 hours of it today.
How is Dirt 4? I haven't played a Dirt game in forever, I feel like. I think I played the first one, and then I've never played the other ones, because those are not the type of games that I like.
I've never played one.
They're like rally games, right?
Yes.
It's like the old Colin McRae games.
I remember those games.
I love those games on the Xbox, really? The Colin McRae ones. I think I even played one on the PC back in 2000, But yeah, this one's that Codemasters. The last one they made was Rally, and I think I had that one on the Xbox One, and that one's like a true sim. That one's, I don't know, I didn't care for it. It's super sim. I found it difficult, and not that fun. Where this one's more like Dirt 3.
Okay.
And so you do have an option, I guess, to play like arcade mode or sim mode. And I thought, you know what, let me just try the sim mode and see how it goes. And I'm enjoying the heck out of it so far.
So is that like playing Forza versus Need for Speed?
More like playing Forza versus the what is it? The other Forza
Horizon?
game?
But Horizon still feels simmy to me. When I play Need for Speed and I'm just flying around corners and drifting, and it just feels really good. I love Need for Speed's gameplay. Sorry guys, I can't hear myself. So
I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to back to say that it's not like Need for Speed. It's not a. I wouldn't say that it's like that.
This is like you're on like dirt tracks and shit, like in the middle of the woods, right? Like driving.
It's rally racing,
it's
man.
Rally, right?
It's rally.
It's rally racing, but it's not like it's got the music.
And you got the guy like saying like 300 meters, sharp turn left.
Exactly, that's how it is.
Okay.
And so I'm playing in the sim mode, and the best thing I like about this game is, you start off, you can have your career mode, online multiplayer, free roam. There's a ton of options. And each time, like, for example, like I'm playing through the career mode, like after each race, and they're not that long, maybe like, a minute or two for each track. So basically you're just kind of going down a straight line. That's how you start off in your career mode. I think later on, as you get more tracks under your belt and upgrade your license and all that, then it can kind of move on to the next section of what is that? The like those kart racing. I don't think they're called karts, but they're more like the Doom buggies. I think that's a trailer I watched last week on this game. So there's different modes that they have in the game. I like how you can, when you start racing, it'll have other options for where you have to make repairs, and that's going to cost you like credits, or it'll cost you time.
Wait, what?
I can't remember which one.
So, like, if I crash my car in a race, I have to repair it after the race?
You have to repair. You don't have to repair it. That's the thing.
So I could run around with like no brake pads on my car.
Exactly.
When the fuck are your brake pads gonna fall off?
I had to replace my brake pads on my car the other day. That's why they came into my mind.
What is gonna make your brake pads fall off? I need
hard
to know.
Stopping hard right turns at 300 meters. That's gonna make my brake pad fall off.
Brake pads do you buy?
So again,
$20 brake pads, bro.
He just makes his own out of fucking soap bars.
Custom brake pads, man. And shit, less noise.
Jesus buys those Dr. Scholl's inserts and just fucking screws them in and shit.
Don't question my brake pad game, bro. Anyways, so my brake pads fall off, Gunny. I don't want to spend the 20 credits to upgrade that for the next race. So I just run to the next race without brake pads.
You can do it if you want to. Absolutely.
So this is fucking crazy. So so basically you could just crash your fucking car, fuck it all up completely, and then take it into the next race just like that.
You can. There's
like no minimum requirement that says like your car must at least be this much repaired to go into the race.
You know what? I've never. I'm gonna try that.
Do it. Just crash your fucking car. Go into a tree at 100 miles an hour, and try to take it into the next race.
I'm thinking what's gonna happen is I flipped it over a couple times, and then I was like, I just kind of walked away for a minute, and I came back and said, you know what? Just looks like you're just not gonna finish. We're just gonna quit for you. So, like the game felt sorry for me. Like, okay, we're just gonna stop. So, and then it said, do you want to, no, it asked me, do you want to continue with this broken ass vehicle, or do you want to restart the race?
Oh, wow. Okay.
So in the sim mode, you get 10 retries, and you are penalized for those retries, but it's not that much.
Okay.
Again, this is Dirt 4.
Oh, so this is the sim mode. So I'm assuming maybe in the regular mode, they probably don't make you repair your car. They probably just repair it for you before the next race.
I think in the arcade mode, everything's automatic. You're not dinged for anything.
Okay, yeah. So you're playing Sim. I forgot about that. Okay.
Hey, can you do me a favor, Gunny?
Yes.
You reach behind you and fix that blind right there. Just fix that. That's annoying the fuck out of me,
I
dude.
think it's this one right here.
Yeah,
Yep,
fix
there
that.
it is. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
Still kind
Oh,
of
it goes back to its. Oh, yes. It went back to its shitty ways. Oh well.
Anyways, next game, Gunny.
Next one I'm playing is what have I been playing? Oh, I played on the Xbox.
Pocket Pool. We did that Skype call where we played Pocket Pool, a co-op.
Next game.
Yeah. Oh, real quickly, I didn't write it down, guys. I did play Forza 6 Apex on Windows 10.
Oh, fancy. Whoa.
Thought that you get like a set of cars, and I think you get like a new track. Not a new track, but it's like Nuremberg or something. It's just a different version of it. And that shit is tough, man.
Yeah, okay.
This is my racing game.
That's all you played is racing games this week?
No, I played my I played this stupid game on the Xbox today called The Cave, Xbox 360.
Oh, that Cave. Yeah, I had that game. That game is fun.
I don't know. I just kind of jumped into it, but
how far are you in it?
I'm at that part where if you jump across this set of spikes, this like monster will like jump up and like
eat you.
It'll eat me. I can't figure it out.
You have to like make him. You have to distract him with like a bone or some shit. Like, what character are you? Because there's different characters you switch through.
I have the monk.
You have to like feed him or something, and then he calms his ass down or some shit, and then you have to jump over the top.
Well, where do I get the food? If you go
down to the bottom where he is.
Okay, but down there you need to get the fuse, and you can't grab the fuse because it'll electrocute you.
Guys, I love YouTube walkthroughs.
Yeah, just go to YouTube. I figured it out. I remember what part you're in, but it's hard to explain, dude. Just you have to feed him or some shit. That's all I know. Play the Cave.
You know what I did after that? I just said, fuck it. I quit that and went back to playing my favorite game that I love, and that's Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands.
That's your favorite game?
That's so lame.
That's my go-to game. I play that every day.
Okay, that's different.
Okay, there we go.
I don't play a lot of it. Like, I think today, maybe about 2 hours of it.
Okay. How far? Are you almost done with that?
I'm getting close. I'm getting really close.
I figured, like, you've been playing that shit since launch, dude, so it's been like months now, like 4 months since you've been playing this game.
Yeah. And it's weird. I don't know if it lost my progress or what, because, well, you figure a lot of times I'm playing with other people, whether it be randoms or friends, and then I'm doing, like, the same exact missions that I already did. And then you're like,
you play with a lot of random
That's why I hate the Division, like, because you have to either jump in somebody's game or somebody has to jump into your game, and you're either in their mission or you're redoing your mission or you're redoing your mission that you already did on their game.
Well, they're a higher level than you are.
Yeah, and then they're killing everybody for you, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, fuck on.
Yeah, I like Division. I don't feel like in this game I don't feel that same thing where like, oh, everything's a bullet sponge and everything's a different level. No, everything, that whole big ass map, everything is, well, there's different difficulties. It'll kind of tell you for each area or mission how difficult they are, but realistically, they're not that much more difficult. I haven't come across an area where I can't take over that base per se, you know?
Okay. Yeah, well, just online games piss me off sometimes. Like I said, I hate repeating missions.
Yeah.
That's why I don't know how Sea of Thieves is going to work out.
Other 3 AI companions.
Yeah,
that's
play offline.
Does that game still have a big player base, or is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does.
It was a big seller, so I don't think I'd have any problems just getting anybody else in the game. That's it for me, guys.
Yay, Eric!
Yay! I'm so glad. Move on,
Eric.
We're still doing what we've been playing.
Eric, Gears of War.
Yeah, we have.
Gears of War 4.
Gears of War 4.
Gears of War 4. He played Netflix on his
Apple TV.
Apple TV.
Mm-hmm. No. PlayStation View.
No.
PlayStation View on his Apple TV.
A game that I want him to hear about. I want to hear about a game that he's played. So
go ahead, Eric. Let's do this.
I've played 2 new games other than Gears of War.
This is a big week.
I have played Gears of War.
Gears of War Judgment.
Big week for Eric here.
No.
And Gears of War 3.
Gears of War. I put Gears of War 3 in Judgment. Come on.
Oh, let's hear it. I'm listening, man. I'm totally interested.
Yeah, the world's attention, Eric.
Good.
Something's happening.
Go, Eric.
Something's happening.
Go.
It's called puberty.
I think he's going through it.
All right. No, I played Metro Last Light.
Whoa!
Yeah, I went out and bought it, and I was so hyped for
fucking ambulance.
When I saw the Metro Exodus trailer. I was like, man, I need to go back and play Metro again, and so I bought it. Got it for like $11, and
that's a double pack, right?
Yep, that's the
Redux?
Metro 2033 and then Metro Last Light. I beat Metro 33 a while ago, and I was playing Last Light, but I kind of stopped. And
Eric, I suggest you play Metro 2033 again because those redone graphics look way better than 360. Like, way better than 360.
I did I played it on the one.
Oh, you did?
Yep. I played on the one, but dude, I was trying to. It actually saved my progress from before.
That's cool.
Even though I thought I deleted the game and everything.
Cloud saves, bro. Everything's in the cloud. Literally everything's in the cloud.
Yeah. So that was nice. So I left off. When I hopped onto the game, I'm like, well, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I forgot the controls and everything, and I died a couple of times. But once I got the hang of it, I kind of screwed myself from the last time I saved it because I was low on health. And I was also
one
low
of those situations.
I was low on filters.
Oh shit!
So like I died maybe 30 times just from suffocating and not having enough filters. I didn't die from enemies. I just died from the elements of the game. So that was very frustrating.
Quick question for you: are you playing there with the HUD on or the HUD off?
I don't know. I probably with it on.
Because I actually went back and restarted Metro. What's the next one? Last Light, the second one.
Yeah.
I actually restarted it because I was like quarter way through it, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna restart it all over. And when it said like pick your difficulty, I put like normal, but then I put Ranger mode, which is like no HUD. It's really hard though because it's like no HUD, so you don't know like how many bullets you have, you don't know how many filters you have, you don't know like where to go. Really. Nothing even pops up to pick up things. Like if you walk up to a bullet, it doesn't say like X to pick up. You just have to know you have to press X to pick it up. It's really weird.
So then, I'm playing with a HUD then because I can see all that.
Okay.
But like right now, I'm. I can't even remember where I'm at. I just caught up to with the calling or whatever that creature's name is. And so I caught up to him, following him around, and he's helping me get through this level by like camouflaging me, making me see through walls, and I can't remember the name of that alien because it's some weird looking alien that you defeated in the first game.
Oh yeah, okay, on the second game.
But this game is freaking fun. I'm having such a blast. I was so addicted to it. Metro Last Light.
Wait,
Redux.
Some guy camouflages you?
Yeah. He
makes you see through walls? That seems I don't know, that I'd be very pissed off if someone just made me see through walls.
Okay. Thank you for the story, man. Thank you for the comment.
Metro is fucking awesome, dude. I love the fact that you use the bullets and
ammo.
And cash.
Yeah.
Like that's your
the good bullets, the military grade bullets are the cash ones. The crappy ones are like regular bullets.
Yeah, don't put your military grade bullets in your gun.
But they do more damage. Anyways, what's the next game, Eric?
No, but the thing you just told me, I don't remember any of that shit.
You probably haven't played it in forever.
I might be towards. I feel like I'm towards the end.
You might be.
The Darkness. That's his name. Is the Darkness.
Oh, wow. The Darkness.
I think that's in the. Oh, are you talking about in the first game, Eric?
No, I'm talking about the second game. Like I said,
the
5
second
times.
game. I think that, and then that's near the beginning is when.
Jesus
Christ! When that alien's like trying to.
Eric, what else did you play?
Yeah, Eric, next game, Eric.
Well, I wasn't done with that game.
All right, you're done now.
I played Ori in the Blind Forest.
Woo!
How far did you get?
Not too far. I got past the sad part, and
did you cry?
No, but I wanted to.
$10.
Did your wife cry?
Nope, she was asleep
He cried.
I'm maybe 10 minutes after that scene.
So you didn't go very
No,
far.
dude, I was more stoked for Metro than I was for Ori and the Blind Forest.
Yeah,
but I played a little bit today. I mean, it's getting interesting. It looks great. The soundtrack is awesome. But
that's those games where you get a double jump and it's like, yeah, I got a jump. I'll jump. I can jump twice. Everything is better.
Got lots of exploring to do right now. That's your thing. Just go and explore and find new powers.
Eric.
Yeah.
I suggest you go and explore more games. There's other games than Gears.
What's what I'm doing now, man?
Good. I'm glad. Explore more. Explore more.
We're opening his mind.
Expand your mind.
Eric might give up once he realizes there's no horde mode.
He might give up on all these games.
Wait. Metro doesn't have a horde mode?
There is a horde mode, dude.
Frick.
There is at the very end, after the credits.
Yep.
Right, whatever.
During the credits is our horde mode.
I'm just going back to Gears. I'm going to take Metro and Ori back to the store and get my money back.
Actually, you should, and just rent them with GameStop's rental program.
No, I don't want to do that.
Tell us about it.
It'd be so much cheaper to buy them.
They were cheap. I got.
Good segue.
I got Metro for like $8, and I got Ori for 11.
Did you buy the physical or digital?
Physical.
I went physical because digital they were both like $20.
They're expensive digital sometimes.
Yeah, I got Metro for $8.50 on sale.
Sometimes you get them digital for really cheap.
A while ago.
The Metro has been on sale for like $7 digital on Xbox Live.
It has been.
Yeah. And then and that's the double pack, dude. So that's pretty fucking cheap.
Metro's great, dude. Both is great. Ori is really cool because they don't even have to use words to make you feel emotions and just to make the story move forward. There's no words needed. It's awesome.
That music, man. That music's great.
Yes, soundtrack is awesome.
Yay!
The Russian subway.
Is that it, Eric?
Yeah. That's it.
Ryan, Canadian. I know you have games that we haven't mentioned yet. You have some games on here.
I have some games that we have not talked about.
Tell me,
we're almost 2 hours in the show.
There is one that you talk about.
This is a video game podcast. We talk about video games. Eric, stop complaining. Ryan, tell me.
I'm just saying.
So I started playing Lego City Undercover. Guys, this is a good Lego game, man. This is like really good Lego game. It's a lot of fun. It's honestly like GTA with Lego.
I've never played a Lego game.
So it's like
guns, grenades,
the new ones.
Blowjobs.
Never.
I played some of the old ones on 360. I've never played any of the new ones on Xbox One. I haven't played
really
any.
Changed, man. They haven't really changed.
Well, you're telling me this one's like GTA, so
yeah. So it's basically a big open world, and you just wander around doing quests. You're a cop, and you're trying to solve all these different crimes.
Interesting.
It's open, but I think the missions so far have been kind of linear. It's not like there's a bunch of quests that you can go and find. That might open up later. I'm not that far into the game yet. So, But I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's a good game. If you like those Lego games, check it out.
Are you playing it on the Switch?
No, I'm playing it on Xbox because I got it from the library.
Oh,
they don't have Switch games at the library.
They have it on Xbox?
Yeah, Lego City Undercover, not Lego Worlds.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They are. Remember, Lego Undercover was exclusive to the Wii U, I think, for a year,
and then it got released on the Xbox and PS4.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it was a timed exclusive.
Yeah,
interesting.
I bet you Sony touted it as an exclusive though when it was coming out.
Exclusive.
Hey guys, it wasn't a timed exclusive. It was a exclusive, and they said, "What the fuck? No one's buying Wii U's."
We need to release this on something else.
That is kind of what happened with that game.
Let's bring our lawyers in and let's work.
Let's break this contract.
The next game I played was The Final Station.
What the hell is this? What's The Final Station?
I got this. This was my gift for watching the E3 conference on Mixer. This is what I got.
Whoa!
Oh, check it out, dude. After 3 days of leaving my Xbox running in the background, I finally got my notifications, and I think I got the mixed pot. I got the I got all those games that I swear I would never want to play, but now since they're free, I kind of want to play.
That's the one I got.
I think because I already Rare Replay, they gave me this Final Station game.
I got Rare Replay games.
It's a like top-down, weird, kind of dark. I played maybe like 15, 20 minutes of it. It's not holding my interest, but
I thought it was a side-scrolling thing where you're on the train.
Oh no! Wait, yes, you're right. It's a side-scroller and it's like pixely kind of.
Yeah, it looked interesting. I just never bought it.
You got to solve all these problems as you're like going around. Like you got to find something in the world in order to like open a door or something like that.
I'm good. I don't want to solve problems.
Yeah, I mean it was kind of cool, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna play very much of it.
Hey, it's free.
And the last game that I played, of course, Guns of Boom.
I played it, dude. I played it.
Yes.
Hold on, you guys. Everyone, be quiet.
Rounds.
I don't want my boss to hear this. I was chilling in my truck. I was at work, and I pull out my phone. I play some Guns of Boom, and it's cool, dude. It's cool. You don't have to shoot. It's all auto aimed, which kind of it's a bitch when you're sniping, though. I gotta admit, dude. It runs so smooth.
Off, just so you know.
Yeah, but it's so much easier on a phone. I can't get used to the touch controllers, but for just an Android phone, dude, it runs so smooth.
Yeah,
like it looks nice.
Yeah, it does. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it gets frustrating when you get into some higher levels because when you get up there, the people that are up there with you have obviously paid money to upgrade their guns because they have like guns that cost like $15 and they're just destroying you with it over and over again. And that happens a lot. But you know, when you get into the games where it's pretty even, it's a lot of fun. So that's Guns of Boom, guys. Check it out. It's free on iOS and Android. And this is the last time I'll talk. You can know for sure that I will be playing this every week, but I'm not going to talk about it anymore.
For sure. I went back to a run, and I feel like I'm getting killed way too much by people that have bought guns.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. It's
time for you guys to buy into guns.
That point where you've leveled up so high that you're in the tier of people that are actually paying money into this game.
I actually, I have to say, I kicked Gunny out of the clan.
You did? I noticed I'm not in it anymore.
Gunny, the reason I removed it was because my brother wanted to get in the clan, and you were like the lowest level person in the clan.
Boom, yeah, I think I tried to log in. I logged in Friday. I was like, I'm not in the clan no more. I've been banned.
No, you had like no trophies. That's the reason why. You weren't contributing to our clan power.
No activity, I see.
No trophies, bro.
Starting to sound like one of those classic clans dudes.
He's putting in work.
Yeah.
Brink
is like level 20, dude. He's like hardcore to that game. I think he spent money on it.
I just hit 20 today. I've only spent $5.
Only?
I spent $5 to get because they had that sale where it was like a whole bunch of gun money and a whole bunch of gold for $5.
You son of a bitch! Right, you're one of those people that are fucking buying their gun monies and shit. Ugh.
Now I have that shotgun that I used leveled all the way up, so it's like max level, and then I have my my automatic gun almost fully leveled up, and my sniper's pretty close too. I think I have two more level ups than that one.
Brink is really addicted to this game so much that he got caught playing it at work, and he got fired. And he's like, "Hold on, bro, I'm in the middle of a match." And then he made his boss wait until after the match to fire him.
Oh wow, that's pretty good.
He put up a finger real quick and said, "Hold on, bro.
Oh, hold on. I'm busy right now.
I need both hands.
I'm busy right now.
I can't listen to either.
Don't distract me. I'm busy. I'm trying to get a kill here."
For a first-person Android, I don't even know. Is it on Apple? Oh, yeah. Anyway, a first-person phone game. It's actually pretty cool.
It's fun. Yeah. I didn't expect it to be good. I think I saw a Facebook ad or something for it, and I was like, this looks kind of cool. I'll check it out. And then I went in, and I'm like, dude, this is fucking awesome. It's like, this is so much fun. and I haven't stopped since. I've been playing it like crazy. I love it.
I keep waiting for the Gears of War enemy to come out and just go boom,
boom,
boom, boom, and he never does.
I got my first quad kill today. That was pretty fucking sweet. I went in with my shotgun and I killed their entire fucking team. I just like boom, 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 boom. They all like walked around corners and I fucking killed everyone. I love hearing the announcer too. Double kill, triple kill, quad kill.
All the kills. Yeah, guys. Good job.
Anyways, that's all I played.
You know what this game needs? We need jetpacks in this game.
No, Gunny, get out of here. No.
Fuck off.
You're fired.
No wall running, no jetpacks.
Fuck that. No perks. Fuck that shit.
No, there are perks on the guns.
Oh, there is. But fuck that shit.
And it's not even a jump button. Is there a jump button? Can
no,
you
there's no mantling.
I thought there was.
No jumping.
Nothing.
Oh, that's right. They have ramps to get up to the second floor.
They got ramps. They got handicap ramps.
Hey, it's open for everybody.
Old people like Gunny.
That's how I got up there. I used the ramp.
I got ramps.
The handrail.
You got escalators. You get on them and they're like do 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 do. You just stand in one spot as the escalator goes to the top.
That's true. It's a good game. I've never seen a mobile game do this before.
I've seen it before.
Yeah,
there's a game on there called Trigger Fist. That's another game that's like this. But in that one, you actually control all the movement and the shooting and everything. Very similar game, actually way better graphics. It looks like kind of like Call of Duty graphics almost. But it's one of those pay to win games again. Like, I mean, some of these games have really good graphics on phones, guys. Like really good graphics. I'm amazed sometimes. Like, wow.
Yeah, I was surprised at the graphics, how good they are.
Wow. Anyways, guys, moving on to news, guys. I have a crazy story to tell you. So we're going to go back in time right now. Since this is my birthday today, and I'm getting kind of old here.
How old are you?
26. 26.
So we're going to go back 27 years ago and 3 months ago. So Jesus' mom, Jesus' dad, they're like, hey, honey, I'm bored tonight. Let's make a kid.
I'm bored.
And the Jesus' dad sounds something like this. Yeah, what's up, Vato? Let's make a kid tonight. Yeah, I got my cerveza.
My dad sound like Cheech and Chong. This show got really racist all of a sudden, you sons of bitches. Hey, calm your ass down.
Porn music.
See poppy.
We gotta be racist against the Canadian only, guys. What the fuck?
How many pumps does it take to
guys,
get the center of a Jesus egg?
In celebration of my birthday, I'm going to give you guys some games that never escaped E3. These are games that you will potentially never play, but they actually been announced, never been canceled.
What?
Revealed in 2005, a game called Killing Day has never received an actual cancellation notice, but it was shown by Ubisoft 12 years ago almost at E3 2005. It was a first-person shooter, and it had a 30-second CGI trailer at E3 2005, but never made it out. Matter of fact, they've never talked about it again. Well, actually, they renewed their the IP name twice, and as recently as 2013, they renewed the name for the game. It's called Killing Day. But they've never said anything about it. They never released it and never fucking said, hey, we canceled this. Nothing. So, who knows? Next game, guys. Project Hammer. Revealed in 2006. When the Wii was originally unveiled at E3 2006, Nintendo showcased an array of games to cement the pitch for its then unheard of motion controls. With the press conference full of beautiful people flinging Wii remotes around as if they were swords, baseball bats, or giant novelty hammers, while they demoed games like Red Steel, Wii Sports, and The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, they found themselves showing a game called Project Hammer.
I remember this.
It never came out.
Red Steel was a good game.
They considered the game paused as of E3 2007. 10 years later, we haven't heard nothing about Project Hammer.
Well,
There's a guy running around with a hammer, and you swing around your Wii remote, and you hit him with the hammer.
Too violent. Let's cancel it. But never cancel it. Huh.
They paused it, guys, and never canceled it.
Crazy.
Next, guys, I have a console for you called the Phantom. Revealed in 2004, the Phantom was a PC-like system for $399 that would hook up to your TV like a console that will let you download and install games directly to the device via the internet.
What year was that?
It was actually a Steam machine, kind of, before the Steam machine was even a thing, before Steam was even a thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just never came out with it.
Wow.
There's actually pictures of this stuff, dude. This is pretty crazy looking.
Yeah, there's a few prototype models. I think I've heard people say that they have an actual, like, collectors that say they have one of them or whatever.
Probably worth a lot of money.
Yep.
Next game here is a game we all know about. Fable Legends. Revealed in 2013. First announced at Gamescom in 2013. It made its gameplay debut during Microsoft's press conference at E3 2014. Rather than using the power of the Xbox One or Microsoft's cloud servers to create a fully realized next-gen version of Albion, Fable Legends scaled way back, transforming the action RPG into a condensed 4-on-1 multiplayer game which never made it to light. Cancelled.
Yep. Microsoft canned it.
Cancelled. Oh, man.
I remember seeing that, too.
Yeah, people played it.
For it.
People played it.
Yeah.
It seems weird that it was almost a finished product, and it was a free-to-play game where they could kind of suck money out of you, and they just like canned it. It seems weird, right?
It wasn't very good, though. It wasn't very good.
I guess. I mean, most of the free-to-play games to me aren't very good. So
no, I know.
Guys, the next game is a big one. Agent, revealed in 2007, exclusive to Sony PlayStation. When Sony announced, when they launched their PlayStation 3, they announced a game called Agent. Being made, developed by Rockstar Studios. Thing is, Rockstar has never actually said they've canceled it. 2K, the publisher, never said they've been canceled. So it could be that this game is still being made exclusively for the PlayStation.
It's an exclusive Sony game. It's going to take 10 years before it comes out.
15
so
years.
So it should come out this year, guys. It should come out this year.
They should just show it at E3
next year. It'll be next year.
And just so you know, guys, it will be Game of the Year, or at least it'll be one of them because it's PlayStation.
It's Rockstar. And it's Rockstar too. It's Rockstar.
Rockstar and PlayStation exclusive
together.
So definitely
exclusive.
Just for the record, Sony won E3 2018. I mean, they will. They will. Because every year they win.
Next game,
they won.
Star Wars 1313, which was revealed in 2000.
You missed the game.
Oh, here. Next game, Fez 2. Revealed in 2013, guys.
What is it called?
Yep.
Fez.
And then until
sequel to Fez 1.
When Phil Fish had his fit, he left the gaming industry, and this game never became.
Oh, is that the guy who was all a bitch about it? Like, well, fuck you guys,
you
man.
guys pick on me.
I'm leaving the industry because you guys make fun of me.
Yeah, he left.
I never liked your game anyways, so...
They actually made a movie about this guy, so if you want to see how much whining and complaining this guy is, go watch the Indie Game the movie or something like that, right?
Yeah, he's...
You know, you guys, him? It never makes
not that much of him in that. Though.
If you're gonna whine about it and do it, it never makes the right impact. You just gotta do it. You just gotta disappear and make people wonder where you're at. If you whine about it and then you disappear, it's never gonna have the same impact.
Well, he left the industry altogether.
Yeah.
I
sent some Idol and tampons.
Star Wars 1313, revealed in 2012, was a game that was gonna have Boba Fett as the main character, and you were going to play him. They actually had a 30-second trailer of actual gameplay of the game. But when LucasArts was actually bought out by Disney and ceased to be LucasArts, they're no longer around, right? So seems like the development of this game has completely stopped.
Yeah,
which that is one of the ones that I could say was sad. When I saw that, this is before I was a Star Wars fan. I'm like, that makes me want to be a Star Wars fan. Yeah. That looks really good.
Yeah, it was a Connect title, wasn't it?
That was a good trailer.
No,
It was like
they brought out the Kinect title. They brought out the one that was.
It was very Uncharted like.
It looked fucking cool, man. This is weird. Prey 2 revealed in 2011.
Well, that was canceled, and then the new Prey that came out kind of turned into that. But they restarted. They got rid of everything that Prey 2 was supposed to be and restarted again. It was a completely different game.
And Prey 2, you can like go upside down and like walk on the ceiling and shit.
Another thing that we have here is an actual peripheral for the Nintendo Wii called the Vitality Sensor, revealed in 2009. This is a sensor like you see the hospital things they put on your finger to check your heart rate. So you would put this on your finger while you were doing the Wii Sports or something to check your heart rate. And
Now they could have done cool things with this. Like they could have seen things like, hey, you're getting anxious, so maybe we should start like scaring you, or
would have been cool.
Kids pump drugs in your veins.
They can watch how things are going with you, and then they know, oh wait, we're peaking them way too high, so let's bring them back down again. Let's mellow things out.
That would have been cool, man.
I mean, it was an interesting idea that just never went anywhere.
But can you imagine Nintendo actually having that control over your emotions? Never.
But didn't the Kinect do that with the new sensor on the Xbox One? Didn't the Kinect, wasn't it able to like read your heartbeat or your heart rate or something like that?
Yeah, they had like a fitness. They had a fitness program.
The fitness program was able to read your heart rate. So why couldn't developers use that same technology to see how scared you were when you were playing Resident Evil or some shit?
I don't think it can read your heart rate. I think it can more of guess what it thinks it is.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was as having like a sensor on your finger kind of thing, but and they can see heat patterns as well.
That's what I was thinking. Heat patterns, yeah.
They can see all that shit.
It's like the blood. Why is this big red heat area around the groin? What is going on, the Gunny?
Let's arouse them.
Let's arouse them. Show pictures of Granny.
Next game is a game that I actually remember seeing. This game was unveiled during the Microsoft Kinect reveal in 2009. It was called Project Milo. It was being made by Peter Molyneux, who at the time worked for Microsoft, and he said that this game was actually a real game coming out for the Kinect on the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One, but it got canceled when he quit. So it was pretty cool.
That really sold the Kinect.
Same here,
to a lot of people.
Like, because if you guys remember this, it was the lady who was like looking at a screen. There was a little boy in the screen, and she was talking to him, and the little boy was responding like, "Hey, hi."
You could draw a picture on a piece of paper and show it to him, and he would like do shit with it, and like if you drew a skateboard, he'd like be like, "Oh, well, I got a skateboard right here," and then it was just like. Cool shit.
It was the future, man.
It was actually really fucking cool.
I remember this because that's
awesome.
I wanted to connect for this. I remember this.
Yeah.
And then you get a Kinect, and you're like, "Oh fuck!" Well, at least I could say, "Hey, Xbox, go to network settings."
Yeah, like the little boy, he would react. He would react like if you like acted like you were gonna grab him, he would like back up, and like it was really interesting how they did all this. It was a big thing for when they demoed it in 2009 during that big Kinect reveal that they had, like a big event for it. Next game here, Contra, was revealed in 2011 by Konami.
Contra?
Yeah. Contra was revealed in E3.
I remember this too.
2011.
I'm looking this up. There's a Contra reboot in 2011.
They had a 30-second teaser trailer, which didn't show any gameplay, but it showed a giant C logo on fire.
Yeah, I'm noticing a pattern, which is 30-second teaser trailers.
Well, hey, man, that's what they do.
They're just concepts, right?
Well, they show these trailers at E3, and people are like, hey, that's a game coming out. But then they never talk about him again. They cancel them.
I think they do that on purpose, just to kind of get their audience's reaction. And then their thoughts about it. And
there's nothing going on. Okay, check this out, you guys. 21 seconds into the trailer, it says loading, right? It was a little light. Now it says loading at 21 seconds. This is your 43-second trailer.
Yeah, that's a trailer, dude. They released that shit at E3, man. It's official.
And then the Contra logo comes up.
That's it. That is not a teaser trailer. That can suck my dick, dude. That was the lamest shit I ever saw. I see better C's on a penny, dude. Just
Next game here, cent. Project Giant Robots, revealed in 2014 by Nintendo for the Wii U. Yeah, another game that just never made it. Shit. Yeah, it seems like they canceled it before they switched over to making games for the Switch, which makes sense. Another game that I remember seeing was in 2008 called This Is Vegas.
I remember this too.
This is Vegas?
It's called This Is Vegas.
Oh, gameplay too. They got gameplay on YouTube? What's up? Oh, this looks lame as shit. What are you talking about?
This is back in 2008 though.
Oh, okay.
So you gotta
Game Loft? This is a Game Loft game. Come on.
It's a phone game.
No, this is a game, I think. They just never made it. They realized they make more money making games for phones than they do for consoles.
I can't. Okay, I just literally watched a guy trying to run up the stairs, but he aimed wrong, so he missed the stairs and he kept running. Then he had to turn around and reposition to go up the staircase.
Oh shit! Guys, next game here on the list, StarCraft Ghost, revealed in 2002.
This is the third-person StarCraft game.
Yeah, they canceled it officially in 2014. 12 years later, they officially canceled it.
Wow. Yeah, I remember it was a long time, and every year everyone was like, "Oh, is that StarCraft Ghost gonna come?" I know a lot of media got to play this game.
Okay. They're saying they actually released it again at E3 2005. They showed more gameplay of it. They actually said they were going to release it in 2006. Then they kind of oh no, we don't have it. We can't make it work.
Let me put this into terms for you guys. I'm watching a gameplay video on YouTube, and the highest quality is 240p. So let me.
2002 though, man. 2002.
2002,
man. Remember this, Irons. Come on. This isn't 4K gaming, bro.
They didn't have 4K.
They didn't even have 1080p back then. Guys,
I don't care, man.
Last game on the list here.
Were you even born yet, Imes? No, I'm kidding.
I was born actually 4 years earlier.
The last game here on the list is the one that we recently got canceled. Scalebound, revealed in 2014 by Microsoft at E3. A big game showcasing Beats headphones and dragons, and you put on the headphones and music starts and you kill dragons.
Beats headphones. I want to see a dragon wearing Beats headphones. I'd buy that regardless.
Just bebopping.
Well, you never will, Imes, because it got canceled.
But didn't they re-up on
they renewed. They renewed it so that Sony couldn't call their dragon game Scalebound.
That would be awesome. That would be so awesome. Like Scale Front.
What are we calling it? Dragon Scale.
Dragon Scale.
Dragon Bound. They got on skull candy headphones and iguanas. Skull candy headphones and iguanas, guys. That's the Sony version of Scalebound.
Guys,
what we got next?
Moving on here, let's talk about esports. So we all know esports gamers tend to put stress on their body in different ways. Not like regular athletes, but they still put stress on their bodies. Over the last 7 years, at least 6 high-profile esports players have been struck with a debilitating and serious medical condition called spontaneous pneumothorax. A collapsed lung, basically. So this actually has happened to a few esports players during competitions and right before big championship games. So, for example, in March, Luxury Watch Blue, an Overwatch player, Luxury Watch is his sponsor. So the player called Janice, he was rushed to the hospital with a collapsed lung and had to miss his team's last match in Season 2 of OGN's big Apex tournament. Ultimately, he recovered and went on to play in Season 3, but that was the most recent example of someone with collapsed lungs. In February of last year, Lucas, then the leader of Copenhagen Wolves, Counter-Strike Go team, was playing at the Assembly Winter Tournament in Finland when he realized he had a collapsed lung. Like, hey, I'm playing.
Wow.
Yeah. Astonishingly, he did not quit playing, though.
Everyone wants to say that gaming is not really a sport, but I imagine it'd put a lot of stress on you, dude. Because you know when you're doing good in like a Call of Duty game, and then you get in that game, and all of a sudden you realize that you're a piece of shit, right? You're just like, what is going on? 8 kills in a row, and you start stressing hard.
Yeah,
that stress is that does something to your mental, man. It really does.
Perhaps the most notorious, a pro League of Legends player called Hai Dulam had to drop out of a big tournament in Paris due to a collapsed lung in 2014. He ended up in the hospital, but instead of not playing the game and not playing in the tournament, he went right back into the tournament, hooked up to a breathing machine, and finished the tournament.
Yeah. Why not?
That belongs in a movie. They need to make a movie on this dude.
Just have like a big giant mask and tubes running out of him, and
eventually he did return back to the. When he recovered, he returned back to his team. But basically, they said, like, look, man, you're not keeping up with us. You can't keep up with us. You're not that good anymore. You lost your touch. So he retired.
They said that?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
He actually recovered and went back to his team, and he didn't do as good as he used to before, and he couldn't recover. Like, the injury took him out for too long. He wasn't good anymore.
So he's probably like somewhere in a dungeon in an iron lung right now, right? Avenging his team's death.
And there's more examples. I mean, in 2015,
ending their death.
Another League of Legends player called Matthias Mylon Borges had to be hospitalized on his 19th birthday for a collapsed lung.
Wow, this is crazy, man.
Yeah, and the doctors have been reached out to and asked, like, why does this happen? And they're saying, like,
are these guys smoking like crazy or something?
No,
like,
it's saying that they're like usually people with bad posture. Like if you're slouching, your lungs are usually compressed. You know, you're slouching forward. You're all the time sitting down. Yeah. And they're saying when you sit down and you don't do a lot of exercise or even move around for hours, you know, like you should stand up every 10 minutes and walk around a little bit. They don't do this.
Clots, right?
They don't do this. They just sit there for like 15 hours and play games. Like, so the doctors are saying like that's pretty much like a big thing, you know, but they're not really sure why it automatically happens, like in tournaments and shit. Like, we don't know. Maybe stress, the way they're playing. Maybe they have asthma before they became, you know, esports players, or they had smoking problems, or yeah. But this is a big deal, guys. Esports players actually have to deal with shit like this. It's pretty crazy. I wasn't expecting this story.
Like I just go for a jog before each game session.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't do that.
Well, okay.
I'm not going for a jog before a game session. Trust me.
Yeah.
Jesus, I don't know what's going on, man, but your camera is frozen.
Not on my end. It's not. Everything's good on my end.
Mm-hmm. He's frozen.
Look at
on
this.
my end.
Look at the stream. He's frozen.
Whatever. Fable card game from Lionhead is now coming out in July, guys. If you guys are interested in that, it's coming out in July.
Yeah,
called Fable Legends something. Yeah.
It's free.
Anybody here play
Fable Fortune?
Yeah, it's like Gwent. It's like Gwent.
I played Hearthstone only for maybe a couple of sessions, but Hearthstone's really fun, dude. I mean, I can see myself getting into it, but I don't know, man. It's one of those things you pick up a tablet and want to play on it, or a phone, but you don't want to turn your console on to play a card game, in my opinion.
Nope, me neither. I'll play it on my iPad or maybe the PC in my downtime.
This is a game that actually, after Lionhead closed, they actually went to Kickstarter to fund this game, and they weren't gonna they weren't gonna hit their goal. Like, obviously, they were just not gonna hit their goal. But they, at the last minute, said they secured outside funding, so they got somebody to fund them, and they continued the development. So now they're coming out with it. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm not sure if you guys are excited for that. I don't know.
I'm not excited for it, but I might be willing to check it out. But why doesn't Microsoft just put it in the Google Play Store? You know what I mean? Like, expand out. That way I can get it on my phone and just kind of... A card game is perfect for the phone. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sorry, man. I can't hear myself still.
It's okay. Guys, the game called Everything is now the first video game to qualify for an Oscar. It doesn't mean it was nominated for an Oscar, but it's the first game to qualify for one.
Yeah, that's cool. I heard about the game. You could be like anything in the game, right?
Anything.
That doesn't sound fun to me.
You could be a tree. You could be a book. You could be a tape gun.
Can you be a loser?
You could be a loser. if you want.
Okay. Can I be a cool guy? Because I've never been.
You could be a cool guy. You could be anything.
I want to be a tank.
Anything you've ever imagined in your life, you can be, guys.
Can I be a used condom?
You could.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I am gonna play everything tonight, dude.
Iams wants to be a used condom.
And your story starts in the trash.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, guys.
Eric, please, bro, just throw me a bone and fix 2 of your things behind you, man. 2 of your blinders. What do you call those? Oh, stop doing that. Stop it. Stop. My OCD is kicking in. Stop.
Guys, big news here. If you are a physical game buyer, chances are you don't live in the UK. Latest research says that 64% of the UK Xbox One console owners did not buy a physical game during the last year. That is fucking crazy.
They're all digital.
You know what I was hoping you'd say? Hey, guys, if you're a physical game buyer, chances are you don't have a really good job.
Sounds like they're not getting outside much.
Which is not true. I'm just joking. But I'll buy. Right now, I'm kind of at the point where I'll buy physical or digital. It depends on
the price.
Yeah, because sometimes it's like, I can save $20 and buy a physical disc. I might as well do that.
64% of Xbox One owners. So that's a pretty big number. That means over half of them are now buying digital. So
I'd rather go digital than physical.
Well, the thing about digital, there's perks to it. You can game share, which is a big fucking perk. That's the reason I go digital, because me and my brother game share.
Me too.
The only reason I go digital is because I don't have to get up off the couch and change the disc.
Yeah, you don't have to change the disc.
Really the only reason.
All of the above. I forgot. I do have a disc in my console. That's right. There's I think I own 2 of them for the Xbox One.
Yeah, you have a physical disc?
There's only one reason.
Physical disc in
Let's
my
go back to old school
drive.
horrible gamers. Huh, Jesus. Physical disc?
Physical dicks.
There's only one reason I get a physical disc.
Physical dick.
That's if I get.
What reason?
And that's if I get the game early.
A physical dick
the only
has
reason.
more impact. I have to say that. I can say that right now has way more impact.
Than
a digital disc.
Guys, moving on. If you are an Xbox One original, like 2001 original gamer, you may have bought the Xbox back then, and you've noticed that the controller was huge. The controller was called the Duke, and it's well known to be a mega huge controller. It was so big that little kids couldn't play with the Xbox.
Massive.
Anyways, so now there's a company making the Duke for the Xbox One. No, it's called Hyperkin. MadCat has went under. They're closed now. They're out of business.
That's right.
Yeah. So Hyperkin is now making the Duke for the Xbox One, and it will also work on Windows 10's PC. This Duke controller, you know how on the old original Xbox controller it had the Xbox logo in the middle, like a sticker?
Yes.
Well, it was a big controller. It had a big Xbox logo in the middle. Well, now instead of the logo being a sticker, it's actually an LCD screen that's going to display the logo, and it might display some other information if you're playing a game or whatever. It will have a 9-foot long detachable cable. And
9 foot though, that's not. That's typical, right? Is that typical? It sounds short.
It's pretty long, actually.
9 to 10 feet.
And it is also going to feature a new feature that the Duke did not have in the original design. It's going to have a left and right bumper, so you're able to use it with your Xbox One games, which back then they didn't have the LB, RB bumpers. They just had the white and black buttons, if you remember. It was very different.
I'm curious why they would, maybe just for, I don't know, nostalgia, because I always just, from everything I've heard, is nobody liked the Duke controller.
I played with it.
I
played with it, and I remember playing Halo, and sometimes you had to press the white button and the black button to throw the grenades or whatever. You had to switch your shit. Yeah. Yep. But I did prefer the new ones, the smaller ones when those came out. Those were way better than the big one.
Yeah, I don't think I had a Duke.
Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
my OG Xbox.
Once I got the smaller controllers, I always let the second player.
Yeah, here you go, dude. You play with that one. Yeah, controller was huge.
This was huge.
You needed to have big hands to use the Duke. If you had big hands, you probably love that controller.
You gotta convince him as a Gizzy, like, dude, you can have the big controller if we play right now.
One.
Like, yeah,
The big
one.
When you got the big controller.
They're huge. See,
huge. It's like you can have the big iPad. No, you can have the big Duke. Yeah, bro.
Totally.
All right, guys, I'm out, dude. I'll check you guys later.
No, guys, I got a list for you. If you're a video game collector, these are some of the games that you're gonna want from the original Xbox. Boom. Here we go. Some really rare Xbox games. The original Xbox.
Rare replay?
No. First game on the list here, Steel Battalion with the controller. Steel Battalion was that big mech game. You remember? It had like the big mech controller. You had all the buttons and the paddles and
250 buttons on it.
Yeah, it had like all the actual buttons in the game, like in there, like they're all working and shit too. So that if you have that with the controller, guys, for used, you might be able to get $115 for that. New, it's $175.
Really?
Yeah.
With the controller?
$115. It seems very cheap, but not bad, right? Jurassic Park Operation Genesis was a game for the Xbox original. Used right now, you can get $66 for it. If you have it brand new sealed, you will get up to $240 for it. That's pretty good.
I love the fact that there's no really good news right now. So Jesus is talking about, for the games that were Grand Theft Auto Trilogy, guys. If you remember, this was like the one that had like GTA 3, it had Vice City, San Andreas, all in one package. When it came to the Xbox, you remember that was a big deal back then. $40 used, $102 new.
Wow.
Dude, the Orange Box collection, that thing was worth almost, that thing was worth money for years, dude. I remember seeing that. Like, isn't this game like 5 years old?
Yeah, and people were still buying it for like $100. Sniper Elite. Used
the original.
Yeah, used $15 you can get for it, but brand new, if you have this game new, you're able to get up to $100 for it. It was released on the PS2 at first, and then the Xbox version came out later on, which was very rare to see on the shelf. But if you have it, $100.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, let's see here. Next interesting game here. Halo Triple Pack. Oh, Halo Triple Pack. Guys, this one had Halo 1, 2, and the Halo 2 map pack expansion. $65 for the new one. That's crazy. Now, another game that you guys remember, I remember this stupid game seen on the shelf all the time at GameStop. The Guy game. The Guy game. You guys remember the Guy game?
No, I remember it.
All right, so
it came out around the same time as the Playboy game.
So the Guy game is a game where you play. You're like a host, and there's real like actresses. They have like real actresses in the game. You ask them questions or whatever. They ask you questions, and you got to answer the questions right. It's a trivia game. You answer the questions right, and you get the women to take off their bra. And the goal of the game is to see their boobs.
That's the goal.
That's the goal of the game. Yeah, a woman, after they released it, 4 months after release, a woman in the game sued the company who made it, saying that she was 17 years old at the time when they made the game, when they filmed her.
Oh no.
So a judge filed a restraining order against the company to sell the game, and they can no longer sell it. So if you're able to find this game on the shelf or used or anywhere, buy it because it's super fucking rare. Like, it's been discontinued for a long time.
It's not really that rare.
Well, not really. I remember seeing it at GameStop and shit.
But a lot of people pulled it off the shelves.
Yeah.
That's why its rarity went up a little bit. But you can find that.
Well, you looking at gameplay items?
That's just creepy and lazy, man. If a girl looks 17, why would you not get the right paperwork before doing that? Okay, I'm looking at a clip right now. That girl might be 17. So fuck these guys. It censored it. It totally censored it when she just pulled her shirt up right now. Yeah. But, that's just lazy. So they deserve to,
Star Wars Jedi Knight Academy. I remember this game. This is like where you became a Jedi or whatever, right? You play as a student at the Jedi Academy. New price, $85. Used is $12. That's very cheap. Morrowind, The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, Xbox original Gold Game of the Year edition. $96 new.
Really?
Yeah.
One of my favorite games, Star Wars Battlefront 2, guys. $75. Oh, I remember I love that game, dude. That game was so
now that won't even get you the
fun.
premium pack, on the Xbox One.
Oh, that game
You know
was
why?
so
You want to know why it's worth so
Outrun
much?
2006 Coast to Coast is worth $67. That's
That
because that's Rarity's gone up because they lost their license for Lamborghini or for Ferrari. Sorry,
Outrun's a good game. I used to love that arcade.
the Outrun's been taken off the Xbox Live marketplace and everything because they lost the licensing to Lamborghini.
Well, that Battlefront 2, the reason it's worth so much money is because America's lazy, and they know Battlefront 2 was just announced, so they're buying shit, right? They're just clicking and buying stuff because everybody has money and everyone's too lazy to research it, and it's in high demand right now. They think they're buying the new Battlefront, but they're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got the X on there, so it must be for the new Xbox.
Yeah, that's America. We got money and we're too lazy to research, so we just click and one click buy everything.
America.
It's funny. If you read the description of it, you'll think they just showed that at E3.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? If you look at it,
send it to my house.
it's an action game published by, LucasArts. But, yeah.
Exactly. See, that's America.
America.
Hell yeah.
Land of the idiots.
Guys, new video game news here. Neil deGrasse Tyson is making a game about space called Space Odyssey.
Space Odyssey.
It is a scientifically correct video game about space. It's on Kickstarter right now from June 13th through July 29th. The goal is $314,159. Space Odyssey is a game where you will develop planets, colonize worlds, nurture species, mine elements, build robots, and discover unique life forms as you coordinate with others in an intense game of real-time strategy.
You know what else sounded like that? That one Sony game that you bought a Sony for.
Shut the fuck! I know you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that.
No Man's Land. What was it called?
Neil deGrasse Tyson is making this game, Iams. You shut your mouth.
What was the game called? No Man's Space? What was it called?
No Man's
Sky.
No Man's Sky. That
You should
sounded
know,
like
you
that.
fucking Sony fanboy.
Moving on. What about a new awesome game?
But yeah, if you want to support that, you go over to your fucking Kickstarter.
I already did.
Okay. Oh, well.
I gave him $100.
Really?
Yeah, I want to know more about space, man.
I just gave him $101.
Yeah,
When I get the Ultimate Edition when it comes out in 2020.
I want to get the super duper Ultimate Edition, like the new Assassin's Creed game, and worth the $100.
I want to get for $101 to get the Super Duper Awesome Edition Plus.
And if it doesn't come out, I get my money back in 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, big news for IO Interactive. They are now completely independent from Square Enix.
Yes.
They've completed the sale. They've got funding. They're on their own now, and the Hitman series belongs to them. Seems like they've kept all rights to the Hitman series, and they're going to continue to develop the Hitman series moving forward without the help of Square Enix.
So glad EA didn't buy them or somebody else.
They're independent, which is really fucking cool, man, because now they're going to focus. I think they're going to be able to make Hitman the game they've always wanted to make it. I think they've always been held back by Square Enix trying to fucking appeal to everybody in the masses. I think now they're going to be able to focus and make it a good game like the originals were. They were really good. You guys excited? You guys Hitman have fans? No?
Yeah,
I know you are.
I am. I'm fucking excited because the last Hitman was so good, and I'm just so glad that they're able to continue that. And from last thing I heard from IO Interactive or from Square Enix was that they were making a season 2 of the game because the season 1 was so successful.
Gunny and/or Imes, do you have this on Steam or no?
Yeah.
I have
I have season 1, the entire season 1 on PC.
I have the first episode, which I did not complete.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's really stealthy, man. You gotta just think of you're a hitman. You're trying to kill people without getting caught. That's the whole point.
The thing with Hitman is you have to be in that headspace before you play the game. If you're not, you're going to play a little bit of it and then get out of it and not go back to it. But if you're in that headspace where this is what I want to do, it's freaking fantastic, right? I wasn't in the headspace when I started it, and I stopped it, and then I didn't want to go back. It's weird like that, right? I don't know if you guys know what I mean.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like if you're in the headspace of a game, certain games, you'll go into it and just love it, and you'll just be immersed. If you're not in the headspace, you'll know it's a good game, but you won't be as excited about it.
Yeah, it's really you gotta be into it. Like
you gotta want to take your time. You gotta go. I am Agent 47.
You gotta
and
take
I'm gonna
your time.
Fucking,
Perfect.
Yes, you want to take your time.
Can't just go in there.
The whole goal of that game, the whole goal of the game is to make your kills either be unseen by anybody or look like accidents. If you get your kill to look like an accident, that's the perfect hit, dude.
That is a perfect hit when it's just like 47 accidents happen on a boat in one night.
Like, what happened? We don't know.
Everyone's dying. We don't know why. I mean, drinks are getting passed around.
The chef is inside cooler naked. We don't know why he's in there. It's just he's in there.
We keep seeing a bald guy.
We keep seeing
cook's a bald guy.
We keep finding naked people everywhere in trash bins, knocked out. We don't know what's happening.
I went to go throw the trash away. There was a naked guy in there. This must have been an accident.
Oh, guys.
Well, keep on moving on. All right.
Shut up, dude. I'm having fun.
One more. This is my birthday show. You shut your mouth, gun. Birthday shows.
Yeah, Hitman's a good game.
Guys.
Okay. Yeah, I'm glad to see the series continue in the same hands that it's always been in.
Can we vote to kick Gunny out right now? Is that like a thing on Horrible Gamers? Can we vote to kick Gunny out? We were having fun for a second, laughing, and he was telling us
if we were on Mixer, then maybe we could have interaction.
Let's get on Mixer real quick so we can.
Yeah,
vote
let's get on the Mixer. Let's do it. Who votes?
Guys, big news here. Huge news. Atari has confirmed that they're making a new video game console coming out very soon. They actually have a teaser trailer. It's like it shows the Atari logo lighting up, and it shows like the wood paneling, the wood on the console. This is real. The CEO, Fred Chesnice, he has come out and told Game Media that he is making. Atari is officially in the console business, and they're making a new console called the Atari Box, and it will have PC technology in it. Coming out soon. They don't know when. You can sign up at AtariBox.com to be a part of their email subscribe list. But this is real, guys. This is a real console coming out by Atari. What do you guys think about this?
I thought
it's going to be as big as the Ouya.
You really think so?
Yeah.
I think if they had put...
It's going to be so big.
No, I agree with
like
you.
Ouya.
I agree with you, Imes. I agree with you.
I thought this. What did somebody just posted in the group this past week about the 2600 being like a classic re-release or something?
I think they're really gonna. I'm wanting to really come out and be like an actual competitor to Microsoft and Sony and be like, look, we have a console with good fucking hardware in it. It can compete with the consoles.
You know who do that? Probably Apple.
Let's get a new console in the market, guys. We'll have 4 consoles to be able to game on.
You mean
they could? They got the money, but
Apple has the money.
Are you
serious?
If Apple steps into the gaming industry, I hang up my controller.
No way. Shut your mouth. Yep. No way.
Yep.
Why?
Why?
He wouldn't. He's full of shit.
No, I mean a console. I mean like a console. If they release a console.
Why?
There's not enough room in the gaming space for another actual console.
But this is not a new company. This is not like Apple coming out and saying, "Look, we have a new console." This is Atari, one of the pioneers of gaming that everybody knows the name. Everybody has known this has been like a gaming thing for like ever now. People know the name Atari because they know history, right? Yeah. This is them coming back. It's like Sega coming back and saying, "Look, we have a new Dreamcast coming out."
no one's going to be interested. Look at the reason.
If you're telling me if they come out and say we can make this a 4K gaming machine with actual 4K gaming like the Xbox One X,
yeah, I don't know about that.
Does Atari have that kind of money to put a?
Yeah,
I don't think they want to compete. They just probably want to come out with the box. Who knows really what they're?
Yeah.
What if they come out with the box more powerful?
Saying, I could see it being like another Ouya for sure.
What if they come out more powerful than the Switch? More powerful
just
than
a piece of the market.
I don't know.
Well, look at the reason Microsoft is so successful is because they've been around. When Microsoft came out the Xbox at first, I know everyone was skeptical about, Microsoft's making a gaming console?
Yeah.
No one was excited about it. Then they got the 360, which was super successful. Then the Xbox One. Same with Sony. They come out and they have the PlayStation. Everyone's skeptical about it, but it does good. It does good. PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, all does good. Atari fucking they hung their tail up years ago. They're gonna come back with something all of a sudden.
They probably have a new CEO.
Why not?
A new guy, a new junior is coming in.
Why not?
It's
really cool, man. I personally want them to succeed, and I think a lot of people are gonna buy this system. One, on nostalgia, and two, because if it has good hardware and it's cheaper than the current Xbox or the current PlayStation, and it has actual games on it. That I think it could sell.
That's not going to happen.
The problem with this is the games.
They're not going to be more powerful than Xbox.
No,
One
but let's say it's as powerful as the current PlayStation 4 or the current Xbox One. As powerful as these systems. Equal.
They're going to come out and say, "Look, we have all the original Atari games and 4K 60 frames per second."
That'd be crazy.
What? I don't care about that. It's all in VR. You're like, I don't care about that. Beep. Boop. We have 8K virtual reality and augmented reality.
What if this Atari system is VR only? Cheap VR for everybody.
So we got like what's that Nintendo VR thing? What was that called? What was that Nintendo thing?
Virtual Boy? Virtual Boy.
Virtual Atari. So they got some virtual Atari shit. It's like in all.
I think this is a smart. I think Atari is. They're gonna make a lot more money than we're thinking they're gonna make, guys. I think this is gonna be like a legit Atari legit system coming out to compete in the console market space. I think it is going to be a legit system.
Compete. I think they're just there for a piece of the market. They're not there to really. They're just there to take a part of that same pie that Microsoft and Sony have.
So the people are saying recently Atari has also been filing a lot of brand licensing agreements with a lot of movies. So they're going to be featured in different movies coming out here in the next couple years. Blade Runner 2049 is a movie that they've actually have brand licensing with, and it's going to be featured in their movie. The system is, and the name Atari is going to be featured in the movie. They have that movie coming out, Ready Player One. That's a famous book. It's also going to come into a movie pretty soon here. And I'm pretty sure they're going to have licensing agreement with them because that Atari's mentioned so many times in that fucking book.
You want to know what their launch game will be? The Atari's launch game would be?
What?
An updated 4K visual E.T.
There you go. And that would sell. That would fucking sell. I'm not kidding. It would.
Yep. The whole thing is just getting to that phone and calling home.
No, but you guys are not. I think the people are like gonna be buying this shit up.
Yeah,
we'll buy it up. Same way people bought up that Nintendo fucking thing, that classic NES.
Yeah, but this is Atari coming back. Atari will actually make enough hardware.
Make more than 10 of them.
They will.
Yeah, they will make in the hundreds. They'll make hundreds of dollars.
Make thousands.
On this Atari thing.
Hundreds of dollars.
I'll keep my eye on it. It sounds intriguing.
So if you're interested in signing up, I mean, there's a teaser trailer. If you go to AtariBox.com, you can go right now and watch. It's like a 20-second teaser thing. It shows like the wood paneling. It looks like the same console they had back in the day. Same design with the wood and shit on it.
It's gonna show a logo. It's gonna show nothing for 20 seconds, and it's gonna show a logo of an A.
Teaser. This might be a canceled thing that we talk about 10 years from now.
Right.
We don't know.
Yeah.
But
never comes out.
It might never come out. But I mean, I don't know if you guys.
Let's fast forward to next year, 1 year from now, Horrible Gamers. Hey, guys, remember that thing last year that Atari talked about? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that thing. I remember that. Yeah, and it came out. Or was talked about again.
I don't know.
June 2018.
Jesus, no, geez.
What's the release?
There isn't one, I don't think. They just announced it.
Let's decipher this video. There's probably like A. A is the first letter of the alphabet, so 1. It's in the 1000s, right? 1999 maybe.
Half-Life 3 confirmed. Half-Life 3 confirmed for the Atari box.
Okay, yeah, guys. Yeah. If you take this right here, look at the background. Zoom into that guy's shirt. Right
Zoom
there.
into the wood. Zoom into the wood.
Wood grain. Oh my God.
Zoom in. You see an H and a 3?
HL3. There's an HL3 in that wood right there.
Confirmed. You heard it here first on Horrible Gamers.
Half-Life 3 confirmed for the Atari box. Oh man, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see more. I think we'll hear more about this. Maybe at Gamescom. Now that they've kind of said like, yeah, we're working on something. Maybe they come out at Gamescom and like have some more teaser trailers. I don't know.
Maybe
Where
next
do you
year
guys? Where do you guys think they need to come out to announce this new system at E3 2018?
E3? Of course.
No, it's not big enough.
Who the fuck's gonna watch?
It's the biggest stage.
Yeah.
Okay, but who's gonna watch?
Like at TES or maybe
I think
it'll be at PAX, but not announced.
I see the guy at Walmart who usually sells you Xfinity is gonna start saying, "Hey, bro, you have a video game system?
We got Atari box over here.
Check it out. Atari's coming out with a new system." You're like, "Hey, what's up?"
What if they say fuck? What if they do that? What if next year we hear that Microsoft's at E3, Sony's at E3, and then we have the Atari press conference at E3?
Okay. If they have an E3 conference and they start announcing it early, I will have a little more faith in this.
You think so?
Yeah.
We'll see, man. I don't know. Maybe.
I think E3 would be the stage you do it on. Cause
maybe 10 years from now, maybe 6 years from now, we're gonna be all gaming on Atari boxes.
I feel like this is
Atari's gonna run Sony and Xbox off the market.
Boom.
They're gonna buy them out.
No,
Atari buys out.
Be so successful.
Atari just kills Sony.
Xbox or a PlayStation.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
Naughty Dog goes over to Atari first party studio.
Insomniac's over at Atari. Bungie, the new Destiny 3.
They buy out Activision. They just make all their games for Atari box. All the Call of Duties.
Microsoft is now just a game publisher, so they're all
Call of Duties. All the Call of Duties on Atari box first.
Microsoft is a first-party publisher for Atari now.
Box. Sega comes back with the Dreamcast 3.
Yeah, next year,
Atari 2 will have an Xbox app on it where you can go to Microsoft's Windows store and buy games.
Play anywhere on the Atari box.
They're gonna go earlier.
And then they're gonna announce the phone.
On E3 next year, Friday, Atari is gonna do a thing.
The last day.
No, the first day. They're gonna do it.
Oh, they go before everybody else.
No, they go a week before. Monday, a week before.
Oh shit, a week before.
Yeah.
Just do their own week of E3. Just make it 2 weeks from now.
Yeah,
console exclusive.
They're gonna be like exclusive.
You guys remember Pitfall? Remember jumping over those pits with the
guys? No, first off, the guy's gonna come on stage and be like, guys, calm down. Today we have 52 games gonna be shown on stage.
52 games.
35 exclusives, the most exclusives ever. Then every game's gonna be like exclusive.
They're gonna be like
console watch exclusive. You thought Tomb Raider was fun.
Day one exclusive.
2018.
ET HD 4K exclusive.
They add an ER to everything, right? So it's Halo-er.
Uncharted-er. Oh man, I don't know. We'll see more about the Atari box.
Let's move into these Facebook questions we got.
Let's move on.
You mean the Brian Tulp questions we got?
The Brian Tulp question hour.
Brian Tulp.
Brian Tulp, I'm down to answer some of his fucked up questions. Let's do it.
Okay, guys. First question.
Fire them off.
If you want to leave questions, make sure to join our Facebook group, guys, if you're still listening. But this is a question. Brian Tulp Jr. says, what songs have you heard on a game and have had to download?
Oh, Power, dude, from Saints Row 4.
Yeah, Kanye
Power.
West. You jumping out the helicopter to the balcony or whatever? Hell yeah.
That was the best song in a game. It just fit the mood. Even if you didn't like Kanye, you're like, holy shit, this is good.
Like perfect.
Yeah, it did fit. It did fit.
Mine was.
I fucking can't stand Kanye, and that moment was awesome.
Mine was Mad World from Gears 2.
Of course.
How do we know it's gonna be?
Don't hate on my game or music selection here.
Oh man.
I'm pretty sure we answered this question before, but yeah, mine is the Bastion soundtrack. That entire soundtrack, I downloaded it and I downloaded. Yes, because I talk about.
No, actually, Ryan. Actually, I like that song that you played on at the end of our show one time. I think it's called Bastion Set My Sail or something like that.
No, it's called The End.
Sail or The End or whatever. But that song is fucking legit, dude.
Yeah, it's the final track in the game. It plays while it's going over the credits.
That song is like so game is awesome. Fucking good. Like I could just listen to that song.
It's the only song on the soundtrack that actually has singing on it, like that actually has vocals.
What was that song they played in Gears 3? The trailer that was really fucking awesome.
That was Mad World.
Yeah, Mad World.
He said Gears 2 though.
Yeah, it was Gears 2 as well.
Mad World.
Oh, okay.
They played the same shit.
Did they?
Actually, no. Gears 2, it was a promotion thing that they used Mad World for, and then in Gears 3, it was actually in the game.
In Gears 2 was the trailer, right, where they're running through the ashes or whatever, and they're kicking down all the ashes.
Yeah, it was like the ad that you saw on TV too, right?
Awesome.
They used Mad World for.
It was Gears
Dope.
3. Yeah.
Dope. Yeah, Ryan.
And then Gears 3 was when Dom died or whatever.
I mean,
Eric
knows quality.
What about you, Gunny? You got a song that you've downloaded because you heard it in a game?
I don't know about downloaded or purchased, but I have. I'd say the last. I did take the Witcher 3.
Oh,
I downloaded a few songs from there and brought them to work.
Shut up.
Listened to it in the truck.
I downloaded the Mario soundtrack. Like,
We've all done that.
Yeah, now with that,
I've done that
with that Microsoft music service, you can play the music while you play the game. So
level 1, 2 is my ringtone on my phone for Mario. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na.
I dig it.
Oh, you know which one I put on my phone was some of the Mass Effect sound tone or
Zelda has great music, dude.
Yeah, from Mass Effect. Mass Effect
Zelda
2.
I didn't really buy it or download it, like Gunny says, but in Zelda Breath of the Wild, the music is so scarce. You go so long without music. When you hear music, it's exciting no matter what it is. So when the rock creature comes up and it's playing some music and it's kind of intense, dude, it sounds fucking badass because you just went 30, 40, 2 hours without a tone of music. It's awesome.
I know another one for me would be Halo Combat Evolved, and then Halo 2.
Yeah.
Theme song for Halo.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, fucking bullshit.
Yep, just like that, Jesus. Just like that.
Church music. One of the songs that I really like that it's a fucking GTA 5 song. Fuck. I don't know the name of it, to be honest, but it's like the theme song. You guys remember the trailer for GTA 5?
Yeah, I don't remember the song.
Theme song is dope, dude. It's an actual song by an actual like band group. It's like an actual licensed song, but I forget who the fuck it is. But it's because GTA 5 actually downloaded the soundtrack, and that soundtrack is like fucking legit. It's a badass.
The one for Borderlands is a good one too.
This one?
No, not that one. The next song. There's a song on there. It's like a GTA 5 theme song.
Yeah, that's what I just punched in.
Careful with that.
30 seconds, dude. Cut off at 29. That's what I do.
Gotta unmute my tabs. Oh, fuck. Everything's muted on my computer. Never mind. Whatever. Just go look up the soundtrack and you'll find it somewhere on there in the list. Next question. Robbie Wheat asks.
Robbie, what's up, Robbie?
The big question of the night is, how old is Jesus? 26. Next question. Also,
I don't believe it.
What is the best game you have all ever played? Happy birthday, Jesus. Have a good one.
I don't need to answer this question.
Oh, yeah.
I know, we all know Eric.
We know Eric's answer.
Eric, what is it?
Oh, God.
No, seriously,
Peggle
what is
2.
it, though, Eric? Peggle 2? I'm just kidding.
No, my favorite all-time game.
Wait for it.
All time.
Judgment.
Think about it.
Gears of War.
Which one, though? The first one?
No.
Yeah,
Come on, Eric. You always
see,
say Gears
Gears
of
was
War
my
for
favorite.
everything.
So what?
Fake
You like
news.
You don't see me hating on you for Guns of Boom over here.
I'm
Jeez.
just fucking joking, man.
Damn, Eric, why you guys are so offensive, man? Calm down.
The first Gears of War?
You can't even poke the bear over here. Jesus Christ.
Something on Apple
Eric,
TV,
calm
right?
down.
That's
Stop
like
yelling at us.
Not yelling.
So evil.
You guys all know
My-
the reason why Eric started
One of my
podcast?
favoriteest games that I replayed like at least 10 times over was GTA San Andreas. I played that game so many fucking times. I know that whole story. That game is fucking cool. Play it. What up, Big Smoke?
Beat it.
Go play it.
You guys
GTA
go
San
ahead now.
Andreas.
Don't.
What are your guys' best game ever played? Come on, Gunny. Best game ever played. Ever. Number one, ever.
Oh, ever. I don't know.
Ever.
Gosh, I really liked Just Cause 2, Dragon's Dogma. Those are the the
One
two
of
that I
them.
really
One of them.
loved.
One of them.
All right, cool.
I don't know.
Halo 2.
Zelda.
Oh.
Eric, no, not Eric.
Mine would
Ryan.
have to be a toss up between Borderlands and Diablo.
Pick one.
No, it's none of these. It's both.
Pick one.
It's just
Pick
both.
one.
All right, fine. Borderlands 2.
Good. Woo! I am. Tell me your favoriteest game IAMS you have ever played.
Hands down, BioShock Infinite.
That game's good.
That's a great game.
Like I don't play games a lot, multiple times, and I played that game once. Right when I ended it, went into a second playthrough, played through that, and then I played it like very shortly after a third playthrough. Like I really, really love that game. Everything, man. I mean, if I could talk, like if I could talk to any voice actor, I would love to talk to Courtney Draper. Really, but she's not doing voice acting anymore. She's a lawyer. It's hard to get a hold of.
Is that the chick who played Elizabeth or whatever?
Yeah, she doesn't do voice acting anymore. She if you go follow her on Instagram, she literally just goes on vacations.
So she all that BioShock money, bro.
She goes everywhere. That's all she does. She
stalking her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
stalking means by following. Yes, I stalked the shit out of her.
I retweeted your tweet to try and reach out to her, to get her on the show.
Yeah, she quit Twitter, so she don't give a fuck.
David Snyder asked question. He says, my question is, why aren't you playing Paladins? Well, because I have the real game called Overwatch.
Oh.
Ooh, shots fired.
Let's play Paladins.
Say, why aren't you playing Call of Duty? Like, I got the real game. It's called Battlefield.
Yeah. Guys, Brian Tobe Jr. asked another question. The same question he asked at first. What game has the best soundtrack? I think GTA 5.
That's a different question, man.
Best soundtrack.
Yeah, I used to love the soundtrack in, was it GTA 2 and 3? I played on PC.
All the GTA soundtracks are good, but I think they're only good because they have like real music. Vice City soundtrack was legit.
That's not really the same. I mean, like
as a soundtrack for like another game. True.
See, the game soundtrack is actually the music, the non-licensed music, right? That plays like in between missions or whatever. That's the technical soundtrack. The licensed music is just radio stuff.
I guess.
Right, I love the radio in GTA. GTA 3, I believe it was.
Yeah, they always do a good job with the radio in GTA.
They always do.
They usually have a good mix of music and.
I kind of like the Gears of War soundtrack. To be honest, listening to that.
Oh, Eric, what's up with that?
Like that violin, or whatever the fuck they play.
Why did you bring Gears of War up again?
Eric, just to wake up Eric a little bit. Get him on my side. Eric, don't yell at me.
I'm choosing not to answer this question because I don't want to get ridiculed for my answer.
Oh no, Eric! All answers are welcome. We're an open podcast. We're welcome to all opinions.
I feel like a writer walking into a
you can answer, Eric.
Go ahead, Eric.
Promise I won't.
Go ahead. We won't make fun of you. Actually, I said Gears of War too. It's okay.
Jesus said Gears.
They didn't make fun of me. You see
Mine's
that?
not Gears though.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
What is it?
It's Halo.
Really?
Halo's awesome, dude. When you're just sitting on the menus. You know what? Another good one is Black Ops 1, when you're just sitting in the menus waiting for another match.
Dude, Black Ops 2, the fucking all that dubstep in Black Ops 2.
First one and the second one.
No, but Black Ops 2 had like that dubstep crazy robot music. When you're in the multiplayer lobby waiting, that actually has that soundtrack.
You know what song I used to love just sitting in the fucking title screen listening to was Saints Row 4.
Battlefield 1. Dude, Battlefield 1 has some awesome music when you just let just sit in between to set up the title screen.
Skyrim! The music in Skyrim, that intro title song. So dope. Yeah. I could just sit there and listen to that shit replay and like don't even press A. Just I could sit there and watch it play.
Yeah, Skyrim is good for that.
They're pretty good songs too in Dragon Age Inquisition.
Dude, I saw that game was on sale on Xbox Live for like $5, and I was really tempted to get it.
It's awesome, but it's huge, man. It took me like 130 hours to beat it.
Yeah, I don't want to do that right now.
What's our next question, Jesus?
Brian Tubb Jr. asks, what should we have gotten Jesus, our overlord, for his birthday? I believe y'all should have bought me a PlayStation 4 Pro, an Atari box, 2 4K TVs,
a VR,
80-inch TVs I prefer, a VR computer, a VR headset.
VR computer?
Yeah, you gotta have VR computer, bro. The computer.
Let me check my hold on. Let me check my Amazon. I'm gonna see if I can check the tracking on the extra small condoms you wanted.
Go ahead. Pleasure
they've
ribbed.
been delivered, dude. They have been
pleasure ribbed. Extra small pleasure rib condoms. Come on, man.
Yeah, thank you, Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime 2-hour delivery. Thank you, IAMS.
You're welcome.
Brian Tubb Jr. asked another question, guys. What game do you wish had a ride in the theme park, and what kind of ride would it be? This is so in Henley Merrill's wheelhouse. I expect a very detailed answer from him.
You know what? I would say personally a Mass Effect ride, but they already have that. And Henley's been on it. I haven't been on it. Tell us, bro.
What that ride?
That's fun. I do that every time I go to Great America in Santa Clara, where Sean Fuller was born.
How much? Like 4 or 5 times a week?
Yeah, that's
where Gunny lives on his.
You know, and that leads
not on
up
the show.
to Andromeda. You know, because they never wanted you to take pictures or anything like that, and so that reminds me of especially when Andromeda came out, because that's where you go. I guess I could talk about it now. You know, you know.
I went on this ride and I went to Andromeda.
Hey, but have you guys ever been to Disneyland? Anybody here?
When I was like 20 years ago.
California's Adventure. They had that ride. What was it called? The Tower of
Terror.
The Tower of Terror. Man, that would be super cool. I think I only went on it maybe twice in just the 3 days that I was there. But I'm thinking that would be so freaking cool with like some kind of horror game, like Resident Evil or something.
Resident Evil would be cool. What if they did?
Sweet. I mean, it does have a horror theme to it, or at least it did before they tore it down and made it some kind of like kids ride or something. But
a Metro ride for me.
That would be good.
A Borderlands ride.
I knew you were gonna say Borderlands.
That would be cool, dude. If they took if they did that Universal Studios, they could do a Borderlands ride. Just take the Simpsons thing and strip it out, and you were inside a Borderlands game. That would be sick.
Yeah.
Shit. Bar.
What about
I want a game with choices.
Ride?
So I want like a Telltale.
You want a Telltale ride?
A Telltale ride where you make choices. You go left or right.
Yeah. Where you guys all make a choice and you go on different tracks.
They have different.
Then you all end up at the same ending.
Actually, that would actually be kind of interesting.
Then you all end up at the same ending.
Me and Ryan talked about this a while back, but you have where Ryan showed me a video of different roller coasters around the world that incorporate VR, and they have one not far from where I live at Vallejo.
Go write it.
I'm not sure what the theme is, but I was telling Ryan, I thought, man, what if they just use like a AAA game, because some of them were they were really bad, like in-house kind of crappy graphics that they use.
Well, they can do it. For VR, they could do in a roller coaster. I think a game like Ace Combat would be fucking cool in a roller coaster in VR.
Yeah,
Ace Combat would be fucking cool as shit because you're in a jet and you'd be like all fucking spinning around and shit.
BioShock, dude, go underground into
in the water.
Oh,
yeah,
that'd be fucking.
They have a ride, but it's not VR at the theme park near me, and it's kind of cool. What it does is you're going into this tunnel, and when you go into the tunnel, there's just screens on both sides of you, and your actual carts turn sideways so that you're sitting. Two people are facing one screen, two people are facing the other screen, and you have these little guns, and you just it's like a little shooting game. And then at the very end of the ride, the fucking floor falls out on you, and the whole fucking thing drops like 6 stories. It's pretty crazy.
Oh,
that sounds pretty legit.
Yeah. It's all right.
All right, guys. Next question here. Brian Taub Jr. asks, "What game coming out do you wish you were on the development team so you could have been part of the presentation at E3?" This is a good one. This is a hard one.
Yeah.
I don't know which one. I would want to be part of. Oh, fuck, I don't know.
I know mine.
Go ahead.
Anthem.
That would have been cool. Anthem? Yeah, that's the one coming out by EA, right?
Yeah.
BioWare.
BioWare.
Yeah, that would have been.
The question? What was the question again?
What game coming out do you wish you were on the development team so you could have been part of the presentation at E3?
That's a fucking tricky question, dude. Because the people on the development team are not a part of the presentation.
let's say you were the guy that got to be. Let's say you were. You're the guy that walks out on stage and like everybody's clapping and you're like, "Hey, I'm here to talk to you today about my stupid game, Sea of Thieves."
I know mine. I didn't want to show that 4.7 coming out in 4K, and then I walk out on stage and go, "Do you love racing?"
Gunny,
I do.
Gunny would walk out with this Forza helmet on, his racing suit on.
Just explodes,
Gunny, and then he gets into the Porsche and drives off. Yeah.
Right? You like Porsche? I have one.
Gunny would do some shit like that, like, guys, and now I'm leaving in my new Porsche, and he gets into the Porsche and drives off.
It just drops down from the stage.
Here's Forza 7. Drops the mic
donuts on the stage before I leave.
That would have been cool. Okay. Oh man, I don't know. Who the fuck would I want to be a part of?
I'm trying to dream.
I want to be a part of fucking Atari when they come out and announce that badass console coming out
box.
Their next gen console.
Go hit them up. You should be their spokesperson. So you might be at the next E3 for Atari.
Hey guys, hey.
I'm out here unveiling the new Atari box. Be like 5 people in the crowd.
This is horribly awkward, but Atari.
We have a new system coming out next gen.
You walk out wearing a Sega shirt.
I'm gonna come out and go, Atari! You guys like 4K? True 4K? We're well below that. We're going for the 240p mark. Hey.
Next
you guys
gen
like
system.
Pong 3D?
Now Pong in VR.
It's the new 240.
I don't know, man. To be honest, I don't know what game I would want to be a part of. I think I would want to see something from Ubisoft, like a fucking Assassin's Creed game. Like
Insomniac.
Would be up there talking about the fucking Assassin's Creed Origins or some shit. That would have been cool.
No, you know what? Bethesda puts on a great conference with really unique videos. And Bethesda's actually kind of creative. I think that'd be kind of fun.
To be a part of their team, like go out there and talk about VR Fallout or some shit.
Yeah, regardless of how mind exploding their games are, they're always like, "Hey, check it out! All these games this year, 2017."
Sean, I could see you coming out, and Peter Hines is out there and he's showing off the, the Skyrim or Fallout VR, and you come out with your headset on, you look like you're lost, and you just bump into him with your nerve boner on stage. That would be that would be cool.
Actually, guys, to be honest, I would want to show off Sea of Thieves. Because as much as that, that game would be fun to talk about. I think it would be fun to get people hyped. Or that game by Ubisoft, that pirate game. The fuck's it called?
Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones. Hell yeah. Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag.
No, what was that called? Black Flag.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Brown. The gray flag. The new boat.
Eric, what game would you want to be on stage talking about?
Gears 5.
Anthem, right? And Ryan, what game would you want to be on stage talking about?
Borderlands 3.
No, but like at this E3, like the last E3 that we saw right now, what game would you want to be?
You know what? I would want to be Phil Spencer and come out and reveal the Xbox One X.
I want to be Phil Spencer.
Who doesn't want to be Phil Spencer?
I want to be the head of Xbox.
Why not?
Yeah. Why not?
I didn't answer the question, but I just want to be Phil Spencer.
Guys, next question.
Answer the question. Who would I want to be? What presenter would I want to be part of?
Yeah.
There you go. Boom.
Joey Hines asked a question. If you could have one game from E3 today for my birthday, what would it be?
Well, I want the game that's the furthest in the future because fuck all y'all want to play this game first.
I want Spider-Man. Spider-Man today on my birthday.
No, that's early 2018. I want something further than that. Something that I know you guys won't play. The
Kojima game?
So I can rub it in your face.
Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Yes, Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'll be the only guy with a copy, and it won't be finished.
I want that.
Won't even be started.
That Kojima game, the Death Stranding fucking game.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
No, true story. I'm not even a big fan of this, but Destiny 2, I want a head start on everybody.
You want to find all the chests.
All the chests.
Find all those caves.
Before Captain Hook finds them.
All those caves that I shoot into pointlessly for hours to kill enemies and get their loot.
Grind and grind and grind.
Oh, man.
Yep. Wow, that's fun.
I would want Spider-Man, though, to be honest. That game just looks fun.
Does.
Yeah,
Spider-Man looks great. But I personally... I know you're thinking I would say Forza, but I'm going to go with that Metroid Exodus.
Metro.
Metro.
Oh, Metro, yeah. That did look fucking cool.
It's trippy looking. I'm ready for a good action game.
Oh, man.
Bro.
What about you, Eric? What game would you want?
A game I would want?
Anthem? Probably.
Yeah, I mean, you said Anthem already.
What about Destiny, Eric?
No,
Any interest in that?
Nope. Metro would be one, like Gunny said. God of War. Spider-Man.
I would want the new Xbox One X.
It's a game, though. You can't say console. You say game.
I know. I already said my game.
But my most anticipated game from this year, no lie, is actually Assassin's Creed.
That looks good.
Yeah.
They added enough stuff for me to be really excited.
That game's always good, usually. Well, usually. Except for Unity, that wasn't good.
Unity was garbage.
Unity,
I never played Rogue.
I saw that for like $3 on CD keys.
I
wouldn't doubt it.
It was $1.50 at one point. A Rogue is pretty good. A Rogue is kind of like Black Flag, just a little smaller.
What's our next question, Jesus?
Next question.
Ryan Tulp Jr. asks.
Dave Rowley says, "Happy birthday, Jesus." Thank you, Dave. He says, "What's your cat called and what's his favorite game?" Well, my cat's called Misu. I don't know. He don't have a favorite game, man. I think... No, he doesn't have
Your
one.
cat? Your cat is called Misu?
Misu. Like miso soup.
That's lame, dude. Why don't you name him like a Menudo?
Fuck you. Fuck you, Iams, you dick. He says his cat's name is Charlie, and she likes to sleep when he plays World of Tanks. I'm surprised you play World of Tanks.
Because it's so boring.
Hey, stop making fun of our listeners, motherfucker. You're fired. Mark Cox says, "Happy birthday, Jesus. What is your most memorable birthday memory?" Oh, fuck. What is your most memorable birthday memory? I don't have a most memorable birthday memory.
He was so drunk he doesn't remember.
That one time I was in jail during my birthday. It's pretty real.
That one time my mom, when I was about 3 years old, she gave me my first Bud Ice.
My first pack of cigarettes.
I thought I was an adult. But,
Smoke up, Johnny. No, Dad. What about you?
I don't know. Do you guys have any memorable birthday memories that you guys want to share with the group? I don't have one.
I do. I do. My 30th birthday was one of the first years. Couple years into sobriety, getting off that Crazy Train, right? And I was at church, and I had like a lot of friends, man. When I was in church, I was really connected with a lot of people, and I had like 80 people show up from birthday parties.
Wow.
At a park. It was really awesome. It was a lot of fun.
Cool. That's cool, man. That really is cool. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, you notice how my favorite memory is how many people showed up.
You know. Kevin Schultz says he's in our chat. Thank you for watching live, Kevin. But he says here in the group questions, he says, "Happy birthday, Jesus. Do any of you have a go-to snack when you are gaming? Perhaps you drink way too much Rockstar. I knew a dude who ate Cheetos Puffs with chopsticks to avoid getting his controllers nasty."
Oh, wow. Okay.
Brilliant motherfucker, dude. That is
brilliant. Yeah.
That is pretty smart.
It's perfect. You get one big ass cheese puff with the chopstick. It's not like Cheetos.
Yeah.
For a little snack. You get a whole cheese puff, dude. Brilliant.
That is pretty smart.
The first thing I do when I have my cheese puffs is I go grab 2 things of the paper towel and I put them under the sink and I get them all wet first, so that way I can wipe them. Wipe my hands.
Oh, wipe your hands as you're playing. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't never eat. I never really eat while I'm gaming.
Chopsticks. Okay.
Me neither.
Yeah, I never eat while
I got my
gaming.
Fritos.
I drink energy drinks and shit while I'm gaming, or like soda or something. I'll be gaming and
Chili
drinking.
cheese Fritos.
I'm usually soda streaming and I like as a snack I eat Ritz Bits crackers.
I'm usually
all the
just
time,
vaping
man.
and drinking energy drinks while I play games.
That's a good one, dude. No calories, vaping. I'm gonna start vaping.
Do it.
Yeah, you get all kinds of different flavors.
Yeah, all the flavors.
All right, Johnny, don't do that.
Sorry.
The fuck you
Do
doing?
they have a
Johnny?
chili cheese?
It's my gaming snack.
Vape?
Sorry.
I want that. Chili cheese Frito vape. I will start vaping right now.
They probably do have that. They have everything.
It would
They
not
have
surprise me if
everything.
they had it.
I'm not. Think of any flavor. They probably have it.
Oh yeah. Do they have Bull's milk
Yeah,
vape?
yeah, they do. They do. They have some milk vape that tastes like milk.
Bull's milk.
Almond milk? How about almond milk?
They do.
Count me in.
I have Fruity Pebbles and milk.
Yeah, I've had a Captain Crunch in milk before, and
Why don't you just eat Captain Crunch, okay?
You guys, but no calories in vape.
it tastes just like it. Really, like it really tastes like you're eating Captain Crunch with fucking milk.
I have chocolate peanut butter puffs as well, which is like a Reese's Pieces peanut butter cup.
I want vape. Oh, are you serious? Does it taste like peanut butter?
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm in. I'm gonna start vaping.
It's the flavor.
Hang on a sec.
And you can really vape without the nicotine. You can ask them for no nicotine, and it actually improves the flavor because there's no nicotine in it.
I've never had nicotine in my life, so I wouldn't want to start now.
Yeah,
but I do want.
It doesn't.
I do want to inhale my breakfast.
Yeah, you don't have to. You can ask for it without it, and it actually increases the flavor. And yeah, they have every flavor you can think of. Like almost every cereal is pretty much on there. They have candy bars and shit on there. They have a Swedish Fish, Jolly Ranchers, fucking gummy bears, fucking everything, dude. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, it is. The vape. But yeah, that's it, guys.
Is that it for questions, or we got more?
That's it for questions. Unless you guys have a question. I just want to say, fuck you to Sony for not letting Microsoft make Minecraft cross-platform play with them. Because Sony says that they need to protect the kids. I think that
gives
is
a shit about
stupid.
cross-platform play. It's something you're never gonna notice unless somebody points it out. Just play the game. Like no one ever notices that shit.
Stupid. Even the Switch was on board with it, and Sony isn't.
Yeah, Sony's fucking scared of being hacked. Fuck them.
They've been hacked more than everybody else.
Seriously, it doesn't.
Sony is just being a little bitch about it.
That's all it is.
We're on top.
The only gaming company that has ever had to email me a fucking subscription to Life Alert or whatever the fuck that shit's called, LifeLock or some shit, for a year because my shit got hacked on their fucking system was Sony. Literally, I bought a PlayStation
to people anyway.
I bought a PlayStation 3.
Try to buy a game.
Got rid of my 360. A fucking week later, Sony gets hacked and is down for a whole month and a half, and my information got stolen. Fuck you, Sony. And that month, I got rid of my PlayStation and bought an Xbox again. Yeah, fuck you, fucking Sony fanboys. Like you, I am.
I guess I don't really. I saw that.
I am not a fanboy.
That was a heated thing up on the discussions on the group, but I don't know. I just, to me, it's like having mouse and keyboard support on any console. It's like, I don't need it. I don't think anybody else should have it either. It's a console.
PlayStation has mouse and keyboard support.
No, I thought they were talking about how they want to bring it. They want to bring it, and people want it, but
no, PlayStation has mouse and keyboard, but Xbox doesn't have it.
Okay, well, that's what we have controllers for. You want a mouse and keyboard? Go on a PC.
The big problem with me is that they're not wanting to make Minecraft cross-platform to protect the children, when even Nintendo's on board with it. So I don't see why the issue of protecting children is the problem here.
It doesn't make sense. The Sony is just being
stupid and selfish.
Stupid and selfish. This whole thing could really be amazing for gaming in general. Mm-hmm. Like, you think about it, a game will last longer. A multiplayer game will last longer because there's a bigger group of people that can play together. So those people that are playing on Sony, and there's only 1,000 people playing on Sony, and there's only like maybe 500 people playing on Xbox. Well, they could have a fucking group of 1,500 people. You know what I mean? And then everybody's playing together. It only does good for the games, but Sony isn't looking at it that way.
It also creates more problems, dude. If somebody's hacking lobbies or cheating and shit, how do you keep track of that?
That's another. That's another.
Well, okay. I think also that's where these companies like Microsoft and Sony would work together, right? Yeah. That's where they would work together to come up with that.
That's like telling. That's like McDonald's and Taco Bell working together. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, we had that same situation when Burger King and McDonald's. Burger King went to McDonald's and said, "We want to make some special burger." I can't remember what it was. It was the McWhopper. The McWhopper. And
they wanted a Big Mac and a Whopper.
And it was for a good cause, too. I can't remember what it was, but it was like a really good cause. McDonald's was just like, no, we're not doing it.
Burger King knew McDonald's would say no, so that's why they tried it, because Burger King don't want that shit either.
It was supposed to be like a double Whopper with fucking... with the Big Mac sauce.
You know what happened? McDonald's said fuck that and came out with their own deluxe Super Big Mac. What was that shit called?
The Super Mac.
Like, that sounds like a terrible idea. Next week we got the Super Big Mac.
Now, guys, another article I want to talk about real quick too is the one where Phil Spencer was interviewed by GameSpot, and he was actually told, like, how do you feel about exclusive content coming to the PlayStation first for Destiny? And he was like, I didn't know about that. And when he was told that how does he feel about Activision not making the Destiny 2 game, or Bungie not making Destiny 2 in the hands with Scorpio, he said, I didn't know about that either. He basically said, look, we know we have exclusives on our showcase that we showed today that are not really exclusives to us specifically. But he's like, the reason we don't have those is because I don't want those. He basically said Microsoft doesn't want exclusives. We want like shit to come out on our system, but then it comes out on everything else. We don't want to tie developers down to coming only to us. Because he says that doesn't hurt nobody but the gamers. And he generally seems like he really cares about the gaming industry in a whole. And he says, look, if Destiny 2 wants to release exclusive single-player story DLC for Sony, then let Bungie release it for them, whatever. But it really doesn't hurt us. It just hurts the gamers in general. Like, it doesn't hurt Microsoft. Microsoft's making money regardless. And that sucks. And I agree with him. I think that exclusivity is going to go away pretty soon.
No, it's not. I like exclusive things. I like a reason I have to turn on my PS4. I like a reason I have to turn on my Xbox.
Well, there's always going to be exclusive games. There's always going to be first-party exclusive games.
Third-party exclusive.
These exclusive third-party bullshit needs to stop.
Yeah, the Bungie shit's whack. How people paid for content and 2 years later
they still don't have it. They're going to get the last piece of DLC when Destiny 2 comes out.
Why would you ever play a game for 2 years? Any game, ever.
Well, Destiny has a big following, but...
not everyone's like us, Imes. There are people
there's people that play, like, shit
They
forever.
find a game that they like and they just play it, like Eric in Gears of
I
War.
just imagine myself sitting in a room. I mean, Jurassic Park's my favorite movie. I can imagine myself just watching it for 2 years straight on loop. Like, no, I'm not going to do that.
No, a movie is completely different, though. I mean,
Then
come on.
Destiny's the same shit every 2 hours. Over and over.
You have multiplayer
over.
matches that are different every time. It's like Rainbow Six Siege. I still play Rainbow Six Siege, and it's been like a year and a half since launch. And every time I play, it's not like the same match happens every time. Like different shit happens every time.
Yeah,
it's all.
Say that people need to speak with their wallets, especially Xbox One owners, and just say no. I'm not.
Fuck you to Bungie, dude. Bungie's a bunch of dicks, and it's really not.
The system I don't really think.
I don't really think it's Bungie, but I think it's mostly Activision just trying to get money, right? They're making money off of Sony, like left and right.
They're the ones with the big bucks. They're the ones making the deal with Sony.
Well, trust me, it has to do with Bungie too.
Yeah, but the thing is,
stick up their ass from Microsoft, and they're trying to stick it to them.
But recently, after this,
we're not going to make the better version on Xbox X.
But recently, after this story came out from Phil Spencer's interview. And people are kind of seeing like Bungie's the bad person here. One of the developers on Bungie's team, the director of Destiny 2, actually came out and said, look, we may enhance the Scorpio, the Xbox One X version, after launch of Destiny 2. So they may patch it to improve the graphics or improve the frame rates on the Xbox
They're
One
saying
X.
that just because
all I'm saying is if it runs at 4K 60 frames per second on PC, it should do the same on Scorpio.
It should. And I don't think it's a problem. I don't think it's a power issue. I think it's just they're being lazy and they don't want to do it.
No, yeah.
Do you think it's more of Sony than Bungie?
No, I think it's Bungie because Bungie really has a bad relationship with Microsoft.
Sony has why would Sony want one of their exclusive
to look
games
better on
to
another
run better
system?
on their
but the thing is,
system.
Destiny 2 is not exclusive to Sony. People keep saying this, but it's not exclusive to them. The DLC is exclusive first to them, but
they have a marketing deal.
They sell just as many games on Xbox.
I think Call of Duty has their deals on.
It's just like Call of Duty last generation on 360.
And actually, Phil Spencer was asked about this. He was like, well, we see that Xbox gamers complaining that Destiny 2 comes out DLC first on PlayStation. He's like, but what about Microsoft on the 360 when you guys had to deal with the Call of Duty guys? And he said, look, I wasn't the head of Xbox back then. And he's like, and yeah, we did that wrong. He's like, but you won't ever see Microsoft doing this again with me being the head of Xbox. He's like, we won't never, ever tie down DLC to us first for a certain amount of time. If you haven't
seen this interview, go and watch it. Because these two guys... Ask Phil Spencer hard-hitting questions in good ways. Yeah. They actually did a really good interview. Yeah. They didn't shy away, but they tried to be non-offensive to him. You know what I mean? But they still wanted to ask those questions, and they did a really good job of it.
This must be a new model then, because they had the Rise of Tomb Raider exclusively for Xbox for the first year. And I think
recently that was like, I think that was a deal that they probably made like a long time ago. Like Phil Spencer even said, look, these deals get done years before like the games even come out. Like before the game even gets to being like developed, when they're coming out with the idea of the game, they go to different companies.
Most of the time, the company is giving them money to.
So they're asking for money, right?
Game. Right, they're funding the game for them in order for them to finish it or make it in general, right? So they have this deal in place long before the game is even a thing, right?
Yeah.
So personally, I'm glad that Phil Spencer is the head of Xbox at the moment. He seems to be
Me too, man.
A person that really truly cares about gaming and the gaming industry in general, and it's good to hear that stuff like that, right?
Yeah. Hey, but I do have a problem with Phil.
Whoa.
You guys know I'm a fan of Xbox, but I do have.
What's your
problem?
A small
issue I have.
What the fuck's your problem?
Oh God!
Okay, in the interview, ever. It's a great interview that he has with the GameSpot people. But in there, he talks about they talk about the price and it's the same price as the original Xbox One when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, like Phil, he just the way he talks, like he's just saying that buy it if you want. If you don't want to buy it, don't buy it. Like he doesn't. I just wish that he was more confident.
What he's trying to say is, buy it if you want, because if you're a premium gamer and you want premium content, go buy the premium Xbox.
Yeah.
If you don't want that premium content, we have another box for you. We have the Xbox One S. Still does 4K video, doesn't play games in 4K, and it's a lot cheaper.
But I just wish he was more confident
you can
about
get a super cheap
one. I wanted to be able to sell the Xbox.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to force that down our throats. Like you have to play this system for the best games. He wants it just Xbox. He wants to be able to sell the brand Xbox.
Yeah, that's what
rather than just the One X.
Yeah.
I know exactly. Yeah, I got that from the interview. And then the other thing he talks about is, and he said this several times, where he talks about the about the games that it runs on. Now I lost my train of thought on it. Now that I'm freaking tired. But he talks about the power of the Xbox One X and how how he doesn't want to restrict the devs in in making the games on the Xbox One X.
That's also a way of saying, hey, these games might not be up to par because it's the dev's fault.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a cop out to me. It just sounds like he's like, whatever they want to do. I don't know. That's how I from the interview, where I just wish he was more like, we encourage them to make the best possible game, 60 frames per second, and they're running the ultra 4K.
He said he doesn't.
More like, he did kind of say that.
He did kind of say that because Sony limits the devs to make the games on the Pro equal to the games on their PS4 original. So there's really no point in buying the PS4 Pro.
Okay, I see what he was trying to do then, now that you mentioned it.
Yeah.
Because
Sony, when they launched the Pro, they right away, like the next day, they released articles saying like, no, don't worry, PS4 owners, because they didn't want to piss off 80 million people. They're like, don't worry, the games on the PS4 Pro are going to be the same as the PS4, just upscale to 4K, that's it. They're going to have the same frame rate, same everything. Well, Phil Spencer is saying, look, if you want to make that shit 60 frames, 120 frames a second on the fucking Xbox One X, do it. We're not stopping you. We're not going to tell you to not do it because the Xbox One, the Xbox One S people won't be able to play the same game. Like, no, fuck it, do it. For gamers that gaming on that system, whatever. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, because he did say, at the end, he was like, but we do feel that the best version will be played on the Xbox One X.
And that's true because he's telling developers, use whatever power you want to. If you don't want them, and that's the thing is about people are saying like, well, Assassin's Creed is only 1440p on the Xbox One X.
But
that's a third party studio, and you gotta guys when people bring this shit up, what pisses me off is they don't realize that companies like Ubisoft are putting money to make a game. So if you come to me and you tell me, hey Jesus, we can make Assassin's Creed 1440p and release it on everything, and that'll be good. Or we can make it 4K, 60 frames a second on the Xbox One X, but that's going to cost us a little bit more money. I'm just going to tell you, no, do it 1440p, let's save some money, and just make it the same thing across all consoles.
I guess I'm concerned. I just want my $500 to go a long way. So
it will.
It's going to, Gunny.
I mean, it's not just games either. It's your movies, your TV watching. Everything on your Xbox One X is going to be running at the best quality
your
resolution.
Load times are going to be shorter. You know what I mean? Like,
you got to wait a couple years.
Sony advantages.
You got to wait till people start developing from the ground up for these systems, right?
Exactly. When the developers start getting used to how it works. And I mean, they've even said, like, they gave it to devs and said, hey, it took us 1 day to port a game. And the devs have turned around and called them back and said, fucking, dude, it did. It only took us 1 day. We got this running. Here, check it out.
There was a dev on there that I saw an article about. I forget what team it was. I forget what game it was, too. But it was some kind of indie game or some shit like that. But it said they took him 2 hours to port their game to the Xbox One X and make it 4K 60 frames a second. 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like literally, we got the dev kit. 2 hours later, we were having it at 4K.
I want Phil to show more of that. I just didn't like his lack of enthusiasm.
Well, he doesn't want to scare away. He doesn't want to scare away the 1080p TV owners. He doesn't want to scare away the general consumer by saying like this is 4K only.
Yeah, and he also said
confident,
but
I
want
don't
him
understand where you're getting this from.
He is. I mean, he told us that you don't need a 4K TV.
You buy a 1080p TV, you play
you
this
can
shit.
have it'll go down to the best quality that it can give you.
Look, I'm not having cold feet. I'm going to get one day one because I am loyal to the brand. But I don't know. That's just the attitude or the sense of what I gathered from that interview. So
you got to pay attention, man. Lately, they've been doing this a lot in commercial work, video games. It's like the less enthusiast, the less excited they sound.
That's his
demeanor. You'll be.
I get it, but I just wish he was more. You want to buy this thing. Oh.
No, well.
He doesn't want to scare away the 1080p owner.
Did you see
because then he would sound cocky and it wouldn't be genuine. You know what I mean? Like that's what I feel. That's what I get from Phil when he seems to speak about stuff. Is like he's got the right tone. He's got you know what I mean? He comes across the right way for me.
I don't know.
What was that, Gunny?
You can start doing that.
In an interview, he even said that, the Xbox One X isn't going to be for everyone. He understands that, and he said that's why there's a One S. And then once people feel like they want to make that next step to that kind of gaming, then the One X is there and available for them. He's all about the people. He's all about the fans. That's his main focus. Like he don't care about this.
Everything.
He don't care about this the console war. He don't care about what Sony's doing. He just wants to focus on us.
Maybe you know what? Maybe I was looking at the negative and just I don't know.
Let me put it.
You didn't take your Viagra.
Yeah, that's what needs to stop this whole industry, man. Like I was saying to you guys in the chat the other day, it's like I want to go back to when I was a kid when I didn't give a fuck about resolution. I didn't care about fucking pixels and all this bullshit. All I wanted to do was slap a game in my fucking console and play it and have fun. And that's what I want to fucking do. As long as you put out fun games that make me have a good time while I'm playing them, I'm fucking happy. I don't give a shit if it's 30 frames per second, 60 frames per second, 4K, fucking 8-bit. I don't give a fuck. I just want to have a good time playing your game.
Gameplay is key, man. Personally, I think gameplay is key. People get too hung up on graphics and all that other bullshit.
I was always a graphics dude. When we went from 8-bit to 16-bit to 32-bit to 64-bit, I was like, yeah, 32, 64-bit. I didn't know what it meant, but I know it looked good, so it was better. It was always better if it looked better.
Okay, but today I bought Dirt 4 on PC because I want the better looking version. I'm not going to get I'm going to get that there versus the Xbox One, at least I think. Maybe I don't, because I don't have the Xbox One S, I wouldn't know, but that's what I was getting at. And this whole conversation started with Jesus putting in our little private chat with Crackdown.
Here's another thing, Henley.
3 being 30 frames per second. And I'm like, no, I want 60 frames per second.
But why do you want 60 frames? I mean, you're getting too hung up on the numbers. You're getting too hung up on the numbers. 60 frames a second does not mean the game is going to be a million times better, and just because it's 30 it's unplayable, and oh my god, I spent $500
literally twice as good. It would be 100% better.
Shut up.
Not a million.
Oh god. Shut up.
But here's the thing. Say a guy like me, who I have a 4K TV, I have a powerful PC. When Phil Spencer comes out and says all this stuff, he doesn't have to be enthusiastic, because for a guy like me, I know why that's important to me, right? But for the guy who has the Xbox One or has a 1080p TV, it doesn't need to sound, you know what I mean? It's got to sound like he's comfortable where he's at, unless he wants it's kind of hard to explain, dude. Like, he doesn't have to be super excited about it. He just wants everyone to be happy where they're at. Yeah. I'll know what he's saying, why it's important, because I know why it's important. A guy who has a 1080p just wants to hear, like, you know, I don't need that. I don't need that. I'm happy where I'm at. I think Phil wants everyone to be happy where they're at.
This is what you need to do, Gunny. You need to watch the press conference back in 2013 with that douchebag that presented the Xbox One.
Done mattress.
And watch 2017.
Yeah,
or watching mattress, dude. Watching in reverse is super trippy, dude.
You can watch TV with us.
Yeah. TV, NFL,
games,
NFL.
Sports, TV.
Half a game. TV.
Yeah, I just don't get too hung up on the numbers, man. That's all I'm saying. Don't get hung up on the 30, 60, all that bullshit.
Numbers are awesome. I love numbers.
Oh, shut the fuck. Iams, you're just doing this to fucking argue.
See,
with
I've
me,
joined that
asshole.
master race now. I'm like Iams.
I am 100% the numbers, dude. I love the numbers. Somebody posted a video and the thing where like it was an animated video. Someone was playing the game, but they were mostly focused on the frame rate. Who posted that?
Focus on the frame rate.
That is 100% me. Like, fuck, the numbers are
You're not
awesome.
worried about the game. This is gameplay, man. Gameplay is key. One big news about the Xbox One that recently came out is despite its $499 price tag, the Xbox One will be sold at a loss. When Phil Spencer was asked during a Business Insider meeting if they're going to make a profit on the Xbox One X, he simply said no. Now, they don't know how much of a loss they're going to be taking. They don't know. But he says, look, I don't want to... This is quoted from Phil Spencer.
They don't know is a bullshit answer.
He said,
they
quote,
know exactly how much.
He said, quote, I don't want to get into all the numbers, but in aggregate, you should think about the hardware part of the console business. It's not the money-making part of the business. The money-making part isn't selling games, end quote. Yep. So... he knows that it's not about selling the console. It's about selling the fucking games on the console. That's why Xbox works with everything. All the games work on all the systems, which is the beauty of the Xbox system.
Xbox is awesome, dude. You guys know me right now. I've been on PlayStation for a while, just because that's where the games have ran and looked better. And I'm excited to jump back on Xbox One X, dude. I'm excited to just have
a better system.
Easy. What? Consoles are so easy. I have a PC game.
This is a PC level kind of console, like, right? This is like they're bridging that gap. They're getting a little bit closer together.
They are bridging the gap, and then a couple of years, the gap will be even bigger than it will seem different. But it's great, dude. Console gaming is really easy. I have a PC rig right now that's going to run games way better than this Xbox One X will be. But I get headaches running PC games sometimes. There's too much stress. Like I said, I'm caught up on the numbers. So now, that's why I've been on PS4 Pro lately, because I can just play a game. And
Horizon, I got to start Witcher 3 again because it's not running in the right frames per second. And then you forget why you started playing Witcher 3 and forgot about the world entirely.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
No, I don't want to play it all.
2160p running at 30 frames per second, regardless if it's that checkerboard rendering, whatever the magic they use for these consoles, right? It looks so fucking good. It doesn't matter. So consoles are great. You just play them. If it looks good, it looks good. But when you play a game that doesn't run or look good, then fuck that game.
Yeah.
So Xbox One X, dude, I'm in. I already pre-ordered 2 of them.
But I mean,
yeah,
you didn't. You couldn't have.
Yeah, Craigslist. Some guy was taking pre-orders. I sent him $1,000.
Pre-orders are not available yet.
I know.
Just so you know.
I know. I've been checking I checked like that first day every 30 minutes.
I don't think this is a system that you're gonna have to pre-order to get one day one.
Well,
I think you're gonna be able to walk into the store.
The thing is, right now, Jesus, is the FCC has not approved the product, so it cannot be pre-ordered. That's because Microsoft doesn't have it finished yet. You know what I mean? Like it's not built yet. So once they have a production going, then the FCC will approve. That's exactly what's happening. That's exactly what's happening.
They were running Xbox One X, or the One X is all E3.
You think what you saw was an actual console? Because it wasn't.
It was
I guarantee
PC.
I guarantee that was a shell.
It was exactly the same shit when they said, check it out, you guys. Watch Dogs running on a PS4. You're like, fuck yeah! No, it was not running on a PS4.
Right. It was on Windows 10.
But you think the only console they had there was the One S?
It was running on a dev kit.
I'm talking about on the floor for demos.
That's a PC. That's a fucking PC dev kit.
No, it's running on the dev kit. That white one with the screen on it, that's what it's running on. That's the dev kit. They don't have the actual product yet, so the FCC can't approve it. Therefore, it cannot be pre-ordered yet, and that's what's happening. It'll change in like a month. You know what I mean?
Side note, in recent E3s, I think both companies have come out and said, "Well, yeah, we just don't do that for launch consoles because of failed, past E3s. So that's why they use dev kits."
Yeah, well, what it is there's an Xbox One X sitting there. There's a wire. It looks like an HDMI cord going to it, but really it's going past it to that PC.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Anyways, guys,
Xbox One X. I can't wait for the Triple X. It's gonna be awesome.
Is that all the
XXX?
questions and news and
Hell.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much another thing about the console and 4K gaming is Microsoft did research on this, and Phil Spencer is quoted here saying, "We did research on this, and over 50% of the people interested in the Scorpio or the Xbox One X are 1080p TV owners. So that's why we're focused on super sampling 1080p content for those gamers." So they know that most people don't even have a 4K TV that are going to buy this system. So
and this super sampling thing, I know I said this on your E3, one of your E3 apps. I have the Steam Link that tops out at 1080p on the TV, right? It runs my computer wirelessly over to my TV. It tops out at 1080p. I put 4K stuff on my TV to run it through to see what it looked like, and it looked way better than 1080. So, I mean, that's similar to like a super sampling thing. It's really taking the 4K imaging. The image is 4K image, then shrinking it down to 1080p. It's going to look almost as good as a 4K.
It's going to look fucking great. It's going to probably be the best game you've seen on your 1080p TV if you've only been console gaming.
It's just going to be slight details that you won't be able to see because it's squished a little bit. You know what I mean? But it's going to be very, very slight. Like the difference between 4K and 1080 super sampled.
Yeah, and he also mentioned that, remember back in 2009, 2010, when the iPad and the iPhone were coming out, that everybody was saying console gaming would be dead in 5 years. He says, look at us now. We're over $100 billion industry at this point, and we are here to stay. He says console gaming is not going anywhere anytime soon. And there was predictions back in the day. I remember those where people were saying like, oh, in 5 years, iPad is going to take over everything and there'll not be no more consoles. And look at that now, man. They're making tons of money. So don't be afraid of that, guys. With that being said, be excited for gaming. I'm excited for it. Xbox One X, PlayStation 4,
love your
PlayStation
games,
5.
Man. Love your games.
I want a fucking Switch, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so there's games for everybody, guys. Just be happy.
Yeah. You don't want to Switch. You'd sell it, dude. You would sell that thing.
I think I would. I'm the type of person I would buy.
Would say, if it's not a bad game, it's just not a game for you.
No, there's such things as bad games. She's never played Brink. There's such things as bad games. Come on.
Man, Brink was fun.
Brink was okay at times.
For like 10 he's just trying to be the super positive dude.
Yeah, he's trying to be the super positive. Come on. Calm down, Phil Spencer.
I got to actually meet him in person a couple days ago. Awesome.
Yeah, I saw the picture.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I literally met him at a truck stop with his wife, and then I had her take a picture while he touched his penis, and it was awesome.
Yeah, that was like, whoa,
like
where's
porn.
his hands at?
I wasn't actually touching it, guys. Just let you know.
Don't lie, Ernst. We know what happened.
Yeah, well,
guys,
I met him at the Tower Hotel.
If you want to follow us, you can on Twitter at _horrible gamers. On Facebook, just find our page. You search at Facebook at Horrible Gamers Podcast. You also could join our community, Horrible Gamers Podcast community. Leave us a review on iTunes, please. Also subscribe and what else? Email feedback at horriblegamers.com. Voicemail number 971-319-1421. Call us. Make sure you send me my birthday gifts. I expect a Switch, a PS4 Pro, 4K TV.
I heard your Brink's sending you a 4K TV for your birthday.
VR
controller,
VR headset, Oculus preferably, or Vive actually. I want a Vive. Give me a Vive and Oculus.
You need a PC
name your color.
No, then I'm gonna ask for that next.
And a PC.
A PC for gaming. I want 3 Titan X's in there. All the Titan X's. I want Titan XXX.
40p display monitor.
Yep. I want
fucking.
I want a 9K
4K monitor.
I want a 9K monitor, the best of the best.
Guys, keep in mind my birthday's coming up too, so I would like all these things as well.
You already have things.
When's your birthday, Ryan?
No, I don't.
When's your
birthday? July 8th.
Mine's the 9th. Mine's the 9th.
Stop fucking, guys, this is my birthday today. Stop bringing up your birthdays, motherfuckers.
Happy birthday, Jesus.
Thank you.
Let me ask you a question before you wrap this up.
Yeah.
What is your most memorable memory from any of the Horrible Gamers episodes, including old and new cast members?
My most memorable memory from Horrible Gamers episodes was me being drunk out of my fucking mind talking about Kentucky Roll Live.
And you wouldn't shut the fuck up. Jesus, shut the fuck up.
I remember listening to that episode the day after. I was at work. I was like, oh my God. I was like so embarrassed. I was like, fuck, I need to issue a public apology for the episode. I was so fucking wasted.
I watched that live.
I just gotta say, guys, I was fucking wasted that show. I don't remember.
Yeah, I remember that episode.
90% of that show, I was blacked out. So all that time I was talking, I don't remember doing that.
I remember you posting it. I remember you posting about it in there.
I was blacked out. I was like, you got 6 buttons. And Wingman was on here. I think Scott Clark was on here. We had a bunch of guests on, dude. It was like, I got 6 buttons and Guitar Hero. And Iams was like, Jesus, shut up.
I think I was in the chat just kind of cringing, like, oh.
Another one
kind of passes out at this point.
I want to give another one of my favorite memories was Captain Hook podcasting on his porch because his wife kicked him out of the house because he was too loud. So he was literally on the porch in the middle of the night.
With hairspray burning, like
he had a hairspray torch in the middle of the night, like burning fucking mosquitoes or some shit. He was in his porch with the cooler. He had a fucking cooler with Keystone in it.
Yeah.
Fun times. And the wolf. You can't forget the wolf from the first episode. Come on. That was legit, honest. You gotta say that was the funniest part ever. I love it. I miss you guys. We need a reunion show with the HGP old people. If we could find Tragic.
Gotta get a hold of Rob, dude.
Yeah, I gotta get a hold of him too. It's hard to get a hold of him. He's been like MIA, dude, so I don't know.
You think he has any bad blood over it? I mean, he's on my Skype thing and he pops up every once in a while. He signs in.
Yeah, I see him too, but I don't know. Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know how he's doing. I miss him.
Well, things got weird, dude. At the end, like I quit, and then everyone, no one could run this shit without me because I'm the shit.
Yeah. So
someone's always like, we don't know what to do. So Jesus took upon himself to say, look, guys, we're stopping. And then Rob's like, what? Wait, what happened?
Yeah, Rob had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, we had to stop it. We couldn't run the show without you, Iams. Let's be honest here. We had to figure it. Then I had to kind of figure it out a little bit, and then I kind of did, and came back.
You did. You figured it out, dude. You got other people to do your dirty work.
No, I have Brian doing all the work.
Do everything that Ives used to do.
So now if Ryan quits, we're going to have to all quit, guys. Keep that in mind.
We're going to have to restart again.
Everybody's fired. I'm going to have to hire new people.
No, it'll be Horrible Gamers X.
Yeah, there we go. Horrible Gamers X. It'll work with all the Horrible Gamers podcasts. It's backwards compatible. We're backwards compatible podcast.
I feel bad for Ryan and Eric.
To all 3 generations of the podcast on.
Yeah,
that's great.
Why do you feel bad? What do you feel bad for Eric?
Here, Jesus.
It's 3 a.m.
Bye, Eric. We love you.
Eric has another awesome podcast. You don't need the fucking horrible.
Talk about Willis,
guys. We already told you where to find us. What the fuck? Find me on Xbox Live, Gamertag, Jesus Walks Out. I'll be playing Friday the 13th, Overwatch, Battlefield, games, Gears of War.
Porn Simulator. What was it? Porn Studio Tycoon or something?
Porn Studio Tycoon. Yeah, I'll be playing that. That's probably a real game, so I'll be playing that.
No, it is real. Where I posted it.
Be playing that, and guys, find me. Where could we find you? Iams horribly awkward.
Well, you guys want to play games and shit. I mean, I don't play with other people, but I'll definitely add you to my friends list, and every once in a while, it'll say you signed in, which is awesome.
Yeah.
They call me Iams.
I saw you today on Xbox. I was like, is that really him? I was gonna message you, like, has this been hacked? Is it really Iams right now?
I was actually in there signing in, trying to get my fucking free rear replay.
This is how Xbox is going to get Iams again. They're going to have to offer him free shit all the time to get him to log in and play games.
Yeah, I was playing Paladins a couple of times, and the funny thing is, I jumped in there. I had a 7 kill streak, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, break!" It brings like, dude, check it out. Until you're level 7, you're playing against AI bots. I'm like, damn it! I was so excited. 7 people right off the bat. If you guys want to play the games, add me. They call me Iams on everything besides my Switch. If you want my Switch, then hit me up any way you want. I'll give you that code if I remember it. Listen to Horribly Awkward podcast, which is cool. Yes, sometimes. I'm gonna have Donkey Lips on from Salute Your Shorts this week, which would be fun. And you guys watch Salute Your Shorts, Nickelodeon show. That's gonna be awesome.
Nope. Awkward silence, but okay.
Yeah, it's all you guys, all you young guys. Gunny's 20 years too old. Jesus is 20 years too young. What?
Do you want me to give out your friend code?
Oh God, here we go.
You go ahead. Yeah, no one will remember this.
Oh, it doesn't tell me anymore. That's weird.
Oh,
that is okay. I have it though. If you guys, Sean Iams Fuller on Facebook, hit me up, send me a message, and say hi. I listen to Horrible Gamers.
Look, I already took the blue pill, so find me on Xbox Live, Gunny Chief, on Steam, Gunny Chief, Twitter, Gunny Chief. That's all.
You're so fucking old.
See ya.
Jesus Christ. You're taking my fucking blue pill. Come on, Gunny. Oh, God. Ryan, where can we find you?
You can find me on Xbox Live, Steam, PSN, Twitter. Pretty much everywhere is Gib8777. And you can find me on... You can find me on the Nintendo Network under 0595750127. That again is 05750127.
If you want a game that doesn't hold your hands, like every other game on consoles, play Zelda.
Eric, where can we find you, sir? Tell us.
On Xbox, St. Nicholas, and Twitter, Epic Urk.
You look really tired, Eric.
I am tired. It's 3 a.m. almost.
Yeah. Stop lying. It's 11:30 p.m.
And I have to wake up in like.
In 30 minutes, it's gonna be officially my birthday.
You have to wake up at 3:30 a.m. So.
You have to wake up.
What does Gidget say, Jesus?
Peace out, Brussels sprouts. Actually, it's Gidget's birthday tomorrow as well. Happy birthday, Gidget.
No, it's not. Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
We have the same birthday.
Friend code too.
Yay.
Goodbye.
Happy birthday, guys. Love you.
We'll be back next week with another edition of the Horrible Gamers Podcast.
Bye.
Brush your teeth
and go to bed.
Weird, we're all on at the same time.
What the hell? Who are you guys?
It's the Jesus Super Mega Birthday Bash. Yeah.
But now that you didn't let me know, I gotta redo all the fucking cameras.
Talking about, I let you guys know like 4 hours ago.
Yeah, he told us already.
Read the chat.
Yeah, you didn't read the chat.
I was
Stop playing pinball and read the chat.
playing pinball.
I know.
Stop trying to do shit on a Saturday.
Stop trying to be a human being and do things outside of the podcast.
You know what? From now on, Ryan, we're not to do anything on Saturday until after the
Nothing
podcast
at all.
is
You can't even
completed.
leave your house.
And edit it. And
I spend my entire day
sitting in front of your computer.
waiting
for us.
waiting, getting everything ready. Oh wait, that's what I do already.
Oh, yeah!
Don't leave the house.
Canadian.
Don't leave your apartment.
Eric, guess what?
What's up?
Play Gears. Mind you, I haven't played any multiplayer or horror mode, but I played the single.
You're fine. You can play single player. The story's amazing.
What was that concert, Ryan?
It was awesome, dude. It was really good.
The USSR, whatever it was called.
USSR.
Something like that.
Yep, it was a Russian concert.
Yeah, Ryan was at the communist concert.
Putin was out there.
SSR,
Everyone ready for war.
Vladimir was out there fucking dancing and shit without his shirt on.
With a shirt. Rick came in with a horse without a shirt.
All the pigeons were all the pigeons were saluting him.
He had a line of pigeons just dabbing right in front of him.
Get your dab on, brah.
What the fuck just happened?
I just wanted to be Gunny for a little bit.
Okay, good job,
Gunny,
guys.
man. Where's your glasses at?
They're in the living room.
Oh, shit.
Oh, hey, guys.
they're the horrible gamers.